allowing us to see another Shabbat, man. Allowing us to have another week in the truth, man. You know, allowing us to have another day full of the Holy Spirit, man. And to be inspired by Yahweh, try to come out here and live week in and week out, man, through the spirit of diligence. The Most High could have easily had us fall away, man. The Most High could have had us sit back into the world. He could have made us like unto these others, man.
Right.
Who have no, I mean, they have no hope, man. They have no hope, and all things that they do is unprofitable, man. But Yahweh has commanded us to be diligent, man, and to endure these elements, man. Where are your Christian pastors at, man?
Right.
How come if salvation is so important to them and it rests so heavy upon their heart, how come they don't leave behind that pulpit, man?
Right. See that?
How come they don't come outside, man?
Right.
How come they don't endure the elements, man?
Right.
If Islam is such the way to all you Negroes out there
Right.
who smoke blunts, roll dice, man. Remember the Muslim we dealt with over here?
Right, right.
He took his garment off, man.
Took his
He said he
garment
a
off.
real nigga. Come here the word, brother.
Went over there and smoked.
Yeah, he said I'm a real nigga, man. What's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? How you doing, King? What's your race? What would the world call you? What would you identify with?
I got a question for you. How you feel about people who is who's comfortable in their own reality? You feel what I'm saying? Because you know everybody got a reality that they exist in. Whereas I was reading some shit about Socrates, where
About
you
what?
know about I don't know if I'm saying
Socrates?
it right. Socrates, right? Okay, thank you for
Philosopher.
correcting. So basically, most philosophies, and I see this shit a lot. Most philosophies that niggas live by ethics. You feel what I'm saying? Like morals, but they don't know like the physics and the logics behind it, which basically leads me to say we how can I say this?
Take your time, brother.
Oh, I had the question cooking in my head for a minute, though.
You asked about reality. You asked someone about
Okay, yeah, about reality. So how you feel about people who live in their own reality? As a Jewish person being a Muslim, you feel what I'm saying? Or like two races where it's two religions that conflict. You feel what I'm saying? Where however that may be. How do you?
If I'm understanding you correctly, give me Colossians chapter 2 and 8. Right? Give me Colossians chapter 2 and 8. So, brother, what we believe is we believe that all religions are man-made. Right? Rather, you are so-called Jewish, right? The concept of Judaism and their incorporation of the Talmud and their rites and their ceremonies that they go through and their ordinances aren't found in the Bible. Right? Those go back to ancient Babylonian mysticism and occultism. Right? Islam goes back into the Torah and the Bible. Right? Modern day Christianity, what they call the Abrahamic religions, all of that goes back to the Bible. Right? So we believe, as the children of Israel, as the sons of the living God, that there's one truth. Right? So give me Colossians chapter 2 and 8.
It's Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men.
After the what?
After the tradition of men.
Read.
After the rudiments of the world and not after Christ.
So the Lord is warning our people about being robbed mentally and spiritually from man-made philosophy. Right? Now, philosophy is what? The love of what? Wisdom. Philo meaning love or friend, and Sophia means wisdom. So when you're dealing with philosophy, you're dealing with man-made understanding. But you're not dealing with the understanding that the Most High gave. Right? Give me Proverbs chapter 4 and 7. Right? There's an understanding that the Heavenly Father gave us. Right? Now give me that. Colossians chapter 4 and 7. And all of these religions, whether you're Islam or Christian or Judaism or Jewish, they all believe in one God, right? They all believe in one God. And all of the one God that they believe in, brother, it goes back to the God of the Bible. Right? The Jewish man, he believes in a so-called Torah. He says that. Islam, they believe in the Torah. Right? Read that.
Proverbs chapter 4 and verse number 7.
You know,
Wisdom is the principal thing.
Right?
Therefore, get wisdom.
Get wisdom, right? You can get wisdom. Right? It's okay to love wisdom. Right?
would you consider wisdom as experience?
Well, if you have experience, it adds to your wisdom. Right? But wisdom comes with experience, but it's the application of the knowledge that you have.
Right.
Right? So read that. And then the Bible actually defines what wisdom is. Give me Job 28 and 28. Read that.
Therefore, get wisdom And with all thy
And
getting,
with all of your searching out, brother, you search out information, you looking stuff up online, you're studying this, you dabbling into that, you in this reality, you in that reality. With all thy getting,
get understanding.
get what?
Get understanding.
You have to get understanding, brother. So you know what the understanding is, right? The understanding is that our people are God's chosen people, brother. So you would be an Israelite, brother, according to the Bible.
Corinthians chapter 2.
So we're not mad.
Corinthians chapter 2.
So we're not mad at that guy, man. Some men are made to be destroyed. Some men may get it at another time. Right? We never know the will of the Most High. Right? Read that. That could have all been for this edification. Others that may not know. Right? Read that.
2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us.
Read.
For we are not ignorant.
No, we don't know what the hell.
For we are not ignorant.
We're completely lost.
For we are not ignorant of his devices.
Brother, you know your nationality, brother?
Gold today, bro.
That's not a nationality, brother. Right? That's absolutely the worst answer, brother.
Right.
No, right,
That
facts.
is not even on the damn board.
Right.
Right? The Most High said that we're not ignorant of his devices, man. Right? Ignorant doesn't mean nigga.
Right.
I hate hearing that, man. That's ignorant, man.
Right.
You heard that growing up?
No, right.
Ignorant means nigga. Don't, who came up with that, man?
Boondocks.
My boss told me that.
He told you that? Yeah. He said nigga. Wow. See that? That's ignorant. Right? That's some old Negro folklore, man. Right? The word ignorant means to be without knowledge.
Right.
So we have the knowledge of Satan, man. We know he's not a red man underground with a pitchfork poking people for eternity, man.
Right.
As they burn and burn and burn forever, man. Satan is to and fro in the earth right now, man.
Right.
And through the knowledge of the Most High, we know his devices.
Right.
Another word for your devices are your skills, your tactics.
Right.
Right? Yeah, what they call your MO, man.
Right.
How you operate, your modus operandi, man. How you move, man. We know how Satan moves on the earth, man. We know that the sower sows the word, and these are they by the wayside. Where the word is sown, when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately. Right? And taking away the word that was sown in their heart. Brother, commit a word to the Lord, brother. I got a question for you, brother. Who's this? Who's this, brother? Hey, brother.
Brother.
All right. So give me Job 1:1. What did he say?
He said, have a good night.
Give me Job 1:1.
Job chapter 1 and verse 1. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect.
I want 2 and 1.
Salaki. Job chapter 2 and verse number 1.
I ain't never let a grown man just pull me away. Right? Just grab me up.
I mean, grab it.
And then let him call you son.
No, facts.
I'm your daddy. Read that. And he wasn't mad enough.
Right.
He giggled, man. Who that brother that said, if you make a man, that was, he said if you can make a man laugh, you can make him do anything, man.
Yeah,
That's
right.
off.
Right.
That's why we gotta come back to Yahweh.
Gotta watch Jay.
Don't go out there making a post. If you can make a man laugh, you can make him do anything.
That was his bio, I think.
Yeah, that was his bio. That wasn't the post. You're right. That was that. And your bio is it's you.
Yeah.
And you only get so many words.
Right. And
Don't-
those were the words.
They only give you so many characters. Right? Bring that out.
Job chapter 2 and verse 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord.
And what?
And Satan came also among them.
What the Lord say?
And Satan came also among them.
So we present ourselves before Yahweh, Bashmel Shah, every Shabbat, huh? Really every day.
Right.
Every day when you wake up in the Most High, you that spirit should come before him. Satan, he has to make his presence known. Huh? You report to the Most High. He reports to the Most High.
Right.
So we're constantly battling the spiritual demon Satan. So Satan made himself manifest as soon as the word of the Lord came out. Huh?
Right.
Satan, read that again.
And Satan came also among
He
them.
don't come around.
And Satan came also among them
To do what?
to present himself before the
No,
Lord.
he's down in hell forever.
To present himself before the
So
Lord.
that cuts your Christianity, huh? And
Right.
the concept of hell within itself, huh?
Right.
He came to present himself before the Lord, huh? Which means he wouldn't be bound up as a on punishment, huh?
Right.
For eternity, right? Like we were going into, man.
Right.
Go to the book of Job chapter 5 and give me verse 6, man.
Job.
Right, and that's why like we were going to these Christian pastors, they're not out here, man.
They're not out here.
They don't understand Satan. They don't know they have demons on them, man.
Right.
These Islam, what they call them, imams, they're not out here, man. You know, these what they call these mega churches.
Right.
Where's Joel Osteen at, man?
Right.
There was a flood in Houston, what, maybe 5 years ago or something?
Right,
Close
right.
that joint
He
up.
locked the whole thing up, man.
Nobody
And then they found like $20,000 in the wall.
in the wall.
And they found it and they said it's a blessing from God. We don't know how it got there. Right? They got stashes of money, man, but they're not out here doing the work. To come out here in the wintertime, rain, sleet, damn snow,
Right.
you have to be you have to have the spirit of an ancient prophet, man. When you come into this truth, you have to have the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. Because this isn't easy, man. It's not easy being on these this concrete, man.
Right.
Not at all.
Your back hurting, your knees
Right.
hurting, man. It's not easy coming out here, man. Give me 1 Corinthians, hold that chapter 4 now. It's not easy, but that's the mentality that you have to have when you come into this knowledge, man.
Right.
You have to have the mind to do the work. You have to have the mind to endure, man. Right? And you have to have a selfless mentality. Read that, 1 Corinthians 4 now.
1 Corinthians 4 verse 9.
Look it out.
For I think that the Most High have set forth us, the apostles last.
No, we're first.
The apostles last.
Right, everything had its run amongst the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man community, man.
Right.
Right, you had your dashiki movement, man.
Right.
With the black picks and the fist on them, man.
Right.
And the afros and black power.
Right.
You had the Black Panthers party, man. Phil, you had Marcus Garvey.
Right.
Right. You had Fred Hampton. Man.
Right.
You had Martin Luther King.
Right.
You had Malcolm X.
Right.
You had Medgar Evers. You had Harriet Tubman.
Right.
You had Frederick Douglass. You had all of these movements, man.
Right.
You have the FBA now. You had that, man. You had Umar Johnson, man. Everyone thought he was going to come and build his school. Where's his school at, man?
Right.
That was going to revolutionize the youth and reset the so-called black man in America, man. All of these things are done away with, man. And you found out that they're not inspired by the Most High.
Right.
All of these things are rooted in vanity, filthy lucre, and they don't understand the prophecy, man. So the Lord has sent forth the apostles last, man.
Last.
And we represent the apostles, man. There's no big thing after this, man.
Right.
This isn't going to fade away in 10 years.
Right.
A lot of people are thinking that this is some type of damn trend or fad or something that you can get into, man.
Right.
And they're waiting for the next big thing. This is the big thing, man.
Right.
And there's no greater thing than knowing that you're an Israelite and doing the work of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. This
Right.
is it, man.
Right.
Right, read on. And we're not going no damn where, man. We're not going anywhere, man. Right? Where's all those Black Panthers party men that was out there marching, man?
Right.
Where they at now, man?
Right.
Right? I mean, where are you, man?
Right.
Right, read on.
Come. As it were appointed to death.
Right, as they were appointed to death, man. So you gotta know what you're getting involved in when you come into this knowledge, man. Especially when you call yourself an apostle. The moment you come out the camp, you are now an apostle. You were sent out of your house, out of your apartment, out of your mansion, out of your crib, and you were sent out here to do the work. That's what the word apostle means. So now you know you have an appointment with death, with suffering, and affliction, and adversity. You gotta count the cost and understand that. Read on.
For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
All right, word show. Read.
And to angels.
And to who?
And to angels.
Read.
And to men.
Even the angels are looking down. How are they out there? They're still out there in the wintertime, in the summertime, in the fall. They receive threats. They risk their life. Arrested, jammed up, beat, persecuted, fired from their jobs, broke, homeless, man. But they're still out there doing the work of the Most High.
Right.
Imagine Michael looking down next to Uriel like, wow, look at those brothers still out there. Raphael, come check this out, man.
Right.
And the four beasts, they all looking at you, man.
Right.
Right, read on.
God. We are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach.
Read.
We are weak.
We are what?
We are weak.
And we're weak, man. Right? We're not full of strength, man. Brothers are tired, man. Brothers can go for a nap. A meal, a 5-course meal, man. Right? A 2 weeks off from your damn job, man. Right? We can all go for that, man.
Right.
We are weak, man. Brothers got health issues, mental issues, man. Read.
We are weak, but ye are strong.
And why did the Lord say ye are strong? Because those who receive, they don't have to go through what the apostles went through.
Right.
So they have the luxury and the comfortability of receiving a word
Right.
without the persecution.
Right.
Right? So you can be strong. You can have your heater on, your space heater, or turn the central air on. You can put your damn Sabbath onesie on.
Right.
You can order your deep dish, man.
Right.
Get all your food for the Shabbat and say, I'm going to watch the channel, man. Right? And you feel strong and healthy, man. While the brothers are out here going through hell and suffering. Read.
Come.
And that's fine, because that's what we signed up for.
That's right.
Read.
Ye are honorable.
You are what?
Ye are honorable.
Read.
But we are despised.
Yeah, we're the watch list, man. you know, Southern Poverty Law Center.
Right, right.
The Canary, I believe they call it the Canary Organization, man. The ADL, all of these different things, man. We're public enemy number one. But those who receive the word, they're honorable, man. Right? They're not watched at their jobs. They don't have to worry about getting found out online, man.
Right.
Or getting arrested and pulled over and you're in the damn top 10 list, man. They're not worried about these things. Read. Go ahead, King.
At my job, there was a brother that, you know, he told me he used to go out, and he noticed my fringes. Asked me, was I Israelite? And I told him, yeah. And then another brother asked me, and he was standing there when he asked me, and he was telling him how he don't wear his fringes because that put a target on you.
Wow. Put a target on your back. That's why brothers call it Clark Kent mode. Right. You go in the damn phone booth, man.
Right.
You spin around 3 times like damn Superman, and you come out like you're not an Israelite anymore, man.
Incognito.
Yeah, some brothers shaved their beard off, man. I remember a brother, this was maybe 6 years ago. A brother had a dream. It was the brother Amos had a dream, and the brother GMS had a dream. And when my pops was in the camp, he had a dream. And they all had the same dream. We was all at camp. Long story short, all hell broke loose. Just air raid sirens was going off. Brothers know what I'm talking about. That damn whoa, and then it go up and it increase. Right, like a nuclear siren. And there was a brother in the camp who said, I have to shave my beard. Esau's coming. I have to shave my beard. And the brothers that was in that dream, most of those brothers not in the camp no more. So there's a bunch of new brothers. So God forbid it was any one of us, man. Right? But the brother said, I had to shave my beard. Esau's coming, man.
Dang.
Most High forbid that spirit ever hop on us, man. When you damn shave your beard and pluck your beard out, man. Right? Read on.
Come on. But we are despised.
But we are what?
But we are despised.
Read.
Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place.
Read.
And labor, working with our own hands.
No, we got people to do it for us.
Working with our own
We
hands.
don't sit behind the desk and send men out to camp, man. Y'all go out there in the camp, man. Me and Thawam and Elder Charles, we're gonna sit at the school, man. Y'all report back how camp was, man. Right? Let me know how cold it was, man. Right? Yeah, give us an action report. We'll be watching live, man. We'll be watching live at the school, man. We don't do that, man.
Right.
Like, read that again.
And labor, working with our own
They was
hands.
on the front line, man. They was on the front line. In the ancient world, generals and kings, they were on the front line, man.
Right.
They led the battle.
Right.
Not like now these presidents and these prime ministers who sit behind 5 damn steel walls of nuclear bunkers, 30 feet underground, with 5 security guards with a damn pressing the button, man. So we starting the war. No, even the ancient nations, man, those heathen, they went to war, man.
Right.
Pharaoh Necho, he went to war, man.
Right.
Nebuchadnezzar, he actually went to war, man. Right, Nebuzaradan, his generals, they went to war. Alexander the Creep, he went to war, man.
Right.
King David was on the line, man.
Right.
Front line going to war, man.
Right.
Right, all of our fathers, they went to war, man.
Right.
Our kings, it is a right, and it is an obligation, rather. And it's your sole responsibility to be the very first man to go to war, man. You gotta be out there. That's what the apostles said. We labor with our own hands, man. Right? Go on.
Working with our own hands, being reviled.
Being what?
Being reviled.
Right, pull up, bring that out, King Baba, to show the definition of reviled. Right, what does it mean to be reviled? Right, reviled means to be hated, man, to be despised. Right, to be downtrodden, to be damn cast off. Right, there's nothing good in the world about being reviled, but it's a blessing to be reviled in the truth, man. Right, the Most High give you a whole new outlook of understanding how to deal with adversity and persecution. Right, bring that out, King.
The definition of revile: criticize.
What is it?
Criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner.
Yeah, we're insulted, man. How many names do they have for us now, man? We do Hebrew hopscotch. We're Black Hebrew Israelites, man. BHI. We're what's the other one? The Black Separatists, man.
Black Extremist Group.
Black Extremist Group. Black Identity Extremists.
Black nationalists.
Black Nationalists.
Black Klan.
Right.
Right. Nigger Jews. Fringe groups.
Nigga Jews is crazy.
Right. Jailhouse. Jail. We learned this in jail.
Right.
Right. Y'all got to get a job. Y'all still out here.
Right.
I remember this was, again, years ago. This is probably like 10 years ago. maybe 11 years ago, I was out at campus teaching, and it was raining, and I was out there still teaching, and this dyke came and walked past. It was raining. She got mad at us, man. Why y'all still out here, man? Like, she was real mad at us, man. We have nothing to do with you, man. We're doing the work. You walk past us. Y'all still out here? Like, yeah, we still out here.
Right.
Why are you mad
Right.
that we have the will of the Most High to do the work of the Lord, man?
For you.
Right, to teach you, man, so you can repent and not be a damn dyke, man.
Right.
Read on, King. Read on.
Being revoked, we bless.
No, we hate it.
We bless.
We get emotional.
We bless.
And we don't get mad, man. Again, when you grow in this knowledge, the things that once upset you, they don't upset you anymore, man. The things that may have once ticked you off and made you damn go off the edge on the deep end, we don't go off the deep end, man. There's a level of temperance and reserve and patience that comes with, and wisdom.
Right.
That comes with the experience of doing the work of the Most High. So oftentimes we get threatened, we get knives pulled on us. We don't damn lose our damn, what they call, lose your marbles, man.
Right.
We don't charge the line to fight everybody that come against us, man. Right, crash out, that's what they say now. We don't crash out on the police, man. You know, maybe years ago, you know, we used to get into a lot of things, man. But you grow into this knowledge and, you know, you become used to these things, man. Right? You got, there's more than that?
Con, this is the etymology.
All right, bring it out.
Con, the etymology of the word revile.
Bring it out.
Right, 13th century, it says debase or degrade, a sense now obsolete. Mid 14th century, insult.
What is it?
Insult.
Right?
Taunt, vilify, assail with abusive language.
Damn. To vilify somebody, man. Made him the worst man that ever walked the earth.
Right.
Who's the other guy? Gaddafi. In Libya, man. They made him the worst man that ever walked the earth. Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Any man who has the interests of their nation and the integrity of their people, their resources, commerce, and finances at their heart, the so-called West, they'll vilify him, huh?
Right.
And they'll call him a terrorist, a dictator, and all types of damn slanderous terms, man.
Right.
And that's the same thing they do for us, man. The so-called white man and his infinite hypocrisy, he wants to be a patriot, right? He wants to be a nationalist. But if you call yourself a nationalist, then you're an enemy, man.
Right.
Then you're wicked, and you committed treason. Pull up a nationalist, one more definition real quick. We're patriots, man.
Right.
The word back to the Latin word pater, which means what? Father, right? So we're of the land, and we're claiming the right of our fathers, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Fire, man. We're not praying for LA, man. At all. What was that, Palisade? Pasalide, man. We're not praying for that, man. Right? Bring that out.
The definition of nationalist: a person who strongly identifies, who strongly identifies with their own nation.
See that?
And vigorously supports its.
See that? And we're nationalists, man. We strongly identify. You couldn't tell I'm not an Israelite.
That's right.
You couldn't pay me, man. You can't pull up a DNA sample.
Right.
You couldn't send me to Harvard and
Right.
tie me up. You couldn't put them damn, what's that stuff, damn eyeballs.
Right,
And they
right.
flash all that stuff on
Right,
the TV.
right. The propaganda.
And, propaganda
Yeah.
zone you out, man. You couldn't do that, man.
Right.
You couldn't. How are we not an Israelite?
Right.
Man? We look at our life experiences. Yeah, I was an Israelite. That's how I was able to finesse.
Right.
Get over.
Right.
Subtile. Oh, I'm Jacob, man.
Right.
Oh, I'm Judah. Man.
Right.
You can look and know. You can look at the icons, the pictures. You know we the Israelites, man.
No way
The
around it.
understanding, the prophecy, the dress, the sort, all of that. We know that we the people of the Most High. Right. So we strongly identify with our nation, right? The land and the people of our nativity.
That's
Read
right.
on.
And vigorously.
And what?
And vigorously.
Vigorously, man. Strongly.
Supports its interests.
And what are the interests of our nation? The destruction of America.
Right.
The destruction of the so-called white man.
Right.
We're interested in putting the so-called white man in slavery, man.
Right.
We're very interested in seeing the chariots come and bomb and destroy this place. Man.
That's right.
We're interested in that, man.
Right.
We're not interested in who's going to win a Super Bowl.
Right.
We're not interested in who's going to damn. I don't even know what's going on anymore, man.
Right.
I don't even know what's going on. Man.
Right.
You know, we're not interested in the world. Man.
Right.
Read.
Especially to the exclusion or detriment.
Hold on. Especially meaning you're leaving people out. Exclusion meaning you're not invited.
Right.
Right? They say they got certain white men that could come to the cookout, man.
Yeah.
Let a so-called white man show up to a cookout, man.
You ought to check that.
Right? Let them show up to a feast day,
See
man.
that?
Let a brother open the door, you see an Edomite coming in, man.
Right.
Serving.
Like this, looking around like this, man. It was a brother that showed up to the repast, man. We didn't know who the brother was, man. Ski mask on, he was kind of looking around, right? Brother, you good, man? Am I in the right place? Right? Brother said he was looking for somebody to sell him a damn car, man. Right? So
Yeah. Seen him outside when we was leaving.
oh, he was outside?
Yeah.
See that? So we're not playing around, man. Right? Read that part again.
Especially to the exclusion or detriment of the interests of other nations.
Right, so again, if you are a foreign nation, we named a few, man. We named what the world calls so-called dictators. Mussolini, Hitler, Gaddafi, etc.
Castro.
Their society and their structure is detrimental to the West, man. They don't want to use the dollar, man.
Right.
Right? They don't want to get down with democracy. They don't want to follow the Federal Reserve and its elite agenda. Russia, China, all of them, huh? Right? So again, that's why America puts a target on your back if you don't worship the beast or his image or receive his mark in your right hand or in your forehead, man. Right? You got more than that?
This is the etymology.
All right, come on, let's dive into it, man.
The etymology of nationalist. One devoted to his nation. So like it from national in a non-otherwise obsolete sense of patriotic.
What are we?
Patriotic.
We are patriotic, man. Go on.
Characterized.
How come everybody else get to be patriotic, right?
Right.
How come the so-called white man could drape up and down with a July 4th flag,
Right,
man?
right.
Pop fireworks, man.
Yeah.
Shout USA, USA, man.
Right.
How come the Chinese man could walk up and down and go to the state and a city and get a damn a petition and a decree to parade, man?
Right.
And have his holidays publicly, man. He doesn't get any pushback with that, man.
No, not at all.
All of these nations, they have their own festivals. We see it every summer.
Right.
Every year, the East Indian, they got food trucks. They got festivals. They don't get any type of pushback, right? They don't get any type of, who are you? You know, what is this? Let the so-called black man do it, man.
Right.
Now, you can do it if you're a Negro,
Right.
because you can get Caribbean festival.
Right.
Because all your women going to be doing is shaking their damn behind.
Right.
You can get Afram. Why wouldn't they give you Afram?
Right.
They're going to give you African American festival.
Right.
Right? They're going to give you the things that further keep you asleep, man.
Right.
But go up there, go to the city, right? Baltimore City or whatever city you in. Go to the city of recreation and parks. Go in there and say, you know what? We're going to do a Hebrew Israelite thing. We need this whole street locked down, shut down, right? And we're going to proclaim the interest of our nation, huh? And then you go through the whole thing, tell them what police you need, right? What type of barricades you need,
Right.
how
Right.
long it's going to be,
Right.
what day it's going to be there,
Right.
and then you come back, you tell us what happened. Email us, man.
Right.
Tell us what happened, man. Come to camp, we want to know, man,
Right.
if they passed that. Hey, brother. Got a minute for the words of the Lord?
Nah, I'm in a rush. I'm sorry.
All right, come take a flyer, brother. Take a flyer.
Take a flyer, brother.
Take a flyer. At least, brother, if you got time, come back and look it up, King.
Sure.
We the Israelites, God's chosen people.
That's right.
All right, finish looking at, reading that Bible, Shah, King.
It says, one devoted to his nation, right? In a non-otherwise obsolete sense of patriotic, characterized by attachment or devotion to one's own race or country or its institutions. Jumping down, it says,
Get around that.
right, one who advocates independence for a nation.
And we advocate independence, man.
That's right.
Right? You think we're gonna be sitting down at a damn sit-in, man? If I was in the 1950s, 1960s, you think I would be there at a damn all-white restaurant,
Right.
getting spit on with a tomato in my face to eat some white man grits?
See that?
To eat some damn grits
No
from the
flavor.
damn diner from
Right.
a so-called white man?
Right.
I'm gonna put my life on the line
Right.
to go to the diner
Right.
and all hours of the day,
Right.
getting slapped upside the head
Right.
just to eat some damn grits from the so-called white man. I'll be out my damn mind.
Right.
They spinning.
I'll be out my damn mind. Right? Yeah, they spinning.
Right.
They
No,
did
for
more
sure.
than that, man.
Right,
Right.
right.
Said they was fighting to do all that, and they finally got segregated, and then he went to one of those restaurants. He said the food was nasty.
Right,
He said,
right.
That's
"I
how
did
you know
all
it was
this
in
fighting
vain.
Right.
to go taste this nasty
That wasn't.
ass."
Now it was if Yahweh Shemel was shot.
Right, right,
I was
right.
gonna say it wasn't, but it was.
Right.
Right. It was if Yahweh Shemel was shot. But on a cardinal level, that's not the will of the Most High.
Right.
It's not the will of the Most High to integrate, man. The Most High, Abraham was strongly independent, man.
Right.
Isaac and Jacob, man. He said, I need to establish my own house, man.
Right.
My own nation. The laws and the statutes and the commandments are of the utmost level of nationalism, man. Leviticus 20 and 24, Leviticus 20 and 26, all these laws, Deuteronomy 7:1 on down, man, establish the complete destruction of an entire nation's religious institution, man. Right. The Lord said, break down their altars,
Right.
burn down their images.
Right.
That is the complete opposite of how America wants you to live, man.
See that?
You destroy the whole political structure. You kill their kings. You cut off their damn toes, man.
Right.
And they damn thumbs, man.
Right.
And you burn them in a damn cave and then kill them, man. That's how the Most High get down, man.
Right.
We are in opposition of the political, religious, and economic system here in Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
And that's why, again, once you know that, it takes diligence to come out here, man. Understanding the consequences, for lack of better terms, that come with doing the work. And it's not for everybody, man.
Right.
Everybody can't come out here and do the work, man. Right? Read on, King.
It says, one who advocates independence for a nation.
Right. That's it on
That's
that.
it on that.
Right, and that's why you have to be diligent, man. You have to be diligent, have a level of diligence if you're really about your nation. You can't say that you're an Israelite and not be diligent. That'd be hypocrisy, man.
Right.
How are you proclaiming your nationality but not be diligent to bring about the fruits of your nationality, man? Or to teach other people their nationality, man? That would be complete hypocrisy, man. So we have to be in the spirit of Yahushua. I mean, Yahushua was diligent, man.
Right.
Yahushua was on fire, man.
Right.
There are times when Yahushua, he was out all night praying, man. All night, man. Not for 10 minutes.
Right.
Not for 20 minutes.
Right.
All night, man. Maybe 10 hours, man. Maybe
that?
12 hours. Brothers would be like, my damn knee hurt. I gotta get up, my back hurt. Man.
Right.
Right. Give me Mark chapter 1. Right. Give me verse 19, man. Give me Luke chapter. Yahushua, he was born diligent. Wasn't he 12 years old?
Right.
Give me Luke 2 and 40. Start at 45. Right, let me get that first, man.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 2 and verse number 45.
Bring it out.
And when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem,
Right.
seeking him.
Right, this Mary and Joseph seeking for Yahushua at the Passover. Go on.
And it came to pass that after 3 days, they found him in the temple.
They found them damn shooting dice.
They found him in the temple.
Man, let these young kids go missing, the parents looking for them. You think they're gonna be at camp?
No.
At the temple, man.
See that?
They're gonna be riding their damn bike, doing the willy, man.
Willy.
Getting high somewhere,
They gonna be at
freaking
the
off.
They're gonna be at the temple rolling dice.
Yeah, they're gonna be at the temple peeing on the damn temple, man.
See that?
Graffiti on the damn temple, man.
Evil.
Look at how much damn pulling a Heliodorus, man. See how much money the temple got, man. Right, read on.
They found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors.
Sitting in the midst of the doctors, man. So he wasn't in the back, man. He was in the midst. He was on the forefront, man.
Right.
He was seen. He was what they call the center of attention, man.
Right.
You're not around the doctors. All of the doctors, they around and you in the midst of them.
Right,
man.
man.
And you ask them,
Right,
well, what is this going into? Okay, what is that
That's
going
right,
into?
right. That's
Okay,
right.
What's this going into, man?
Right.
That's what the Lord is going into, man.
Right.
The Lord is not this white man right here, man.
Right.
Right.
Right. Guys, I have a question for you guys. I got one question. Okay, boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls. Jesus has a question for you today.
Fuck out.
Right?
Hey,
The
man.
Lord is not dealing with that spirit. Man.
Right.
I'm Jesus has a question, boys and girls. It's not in the scriptures, man.
Right.
Yahushua was an austere man.
Right.
Right? So he was in the midst asking questions, man. Right? Checking brothers, man.
See that?
Right? Go on.
Both hearing them and asking them questions.
Read.
And all that heard him were astonished at his understanding.
It was astonished. Like when you read the book of John, I believe the 7th chapter, they said, how does this man know, not having learned letters, paraphrasing, right?
Right.
Because he didn't stay there and go to school and learn under Gamaliel and learn under Hillel
Right.
and learn under all of these different scholars and top Pharisees of the time, huh? He was directly taught by the Holy Spirit, right? Just like us, we didn't go into these, pull up the top theologian school, King, right? And let's pull up how much it costs. I bet you it's well over, damn, $75,000 a semester. We didn't go to these schools, man. right? You think we're going to pay 7? Well, we couldn't afford that any damn way.
You see that?
That wasn't even in our
that?
lens. That wasn't
Right,
even
right,
in our mind.
Right.
Right. You had to get your damn go to college, or you got a job right out of school.
Right.
Or you had some workshop, some trade or something you probably got into.
Job Corp.
Or you got your CDL, the Job Corp or something like that.
Right.
Right? Now bring that out, King, once you find it. Read on.
So like, and all that heard him were astonished at his understanding.
They were what?
Astonished at his understanding
He was 12 years old. Man.
and answers.
And really in the ancient world, when you were 12, that was a sign of you becoming a man. You wasn't quite a man, but that was a sign of you becoming a man. That's why even Amalek, they when you're 12 years old, that following year, they try to go back to the tradition to call you a man. They call it a bar mitzvah, right? Right? I believe that's when you're 13. That's what they call it. So around 12 years old in the ancient world, you was kind of coming up, man. So when he hasted the age to become close to a man or close to that age of understanding and accountability, he took his decisions and said, I'm gonna go into the temple, right? You got that, King? Bring that up.
I found two. So the top theologian schools are Moody Bible Institute.
Moody Bible Institute. MBI. Did you go to MBI? Right, go on.
And they're about.
You gotta read up a little
So
louder.
like, and the average cost is about $35,000 a year.
That's still too damn much.
Yeah.
That's still too damn much, man. And what are you learning in there? Nothing. Right? Nothing, man. Nothing about salvation.
Right.
And nothing about the truth.
Right.
35,000 MBI. Where that's at? It don't matter.
Chicago.
Chicago. You see that? Go on.
And they got Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia.
And where?
And
Lynchburg?
Lynchburg, Virginia.
Yeah, go there if you want to.
Yeah, man.
Right? That's it on that. We don't need nothing else on that.
Right.
Right? Go to Lynchburg, Virginia if you want to, man. That's
crazy.
Get a flat tire out there if you want to, man.
35.
Right? Get a flat if you want to out
Right,
there.
right,
man.
right.
Lynchburg?
Lynchburg.
Lynchburg, man. Now, go to Luke 21 to 37, man. Right? So Yahushua was diligent, man. He spent hours out there laboring. And I want Mark. I call it Mark. Chapter 1 and 19. Let me get that first.
It's the book
1
of
and
Mark,
19.
chapter 1 and verse 19.
Look it up.
And when he had gone a little further,
So if Yahushua said, he would have been at camp, man.
Con.
Right? Yahushua taught in the wintertime, man. Right? Yahushua said, I was daily with you in the temples, man, in the synagogues, man. When they came and they betrayed him and arrested him, man. I was with you daily.
Right.
So Yahushua was lit, and he didn't. That wasn't like a figure of speech.
Right.
Jake used it now like I'm out there every day. No, he
Right.
was literally out there every day. In the synagogues, on the highways and byways, house to house, doing the work and teaching the people, man. That's diligence right there. Read that, King. Dedication.
Mark 1 verse 19.
And we have to have that same spirit, man. We often talk about the so-called white man. He's a physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, man. Well, what about us? We have to be the spiritual counterpart of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua on the earth, man.
That's right.
Right? We have to be the spiritual counterpart of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. When they see us, they should see Yahushua, man. Like we see the so-called white man, it's easy to identify that he's Satan. Because he's on fire being the damn devil, man.
Right.
How easy is it to identify a so-called black man being in the image of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua? It's hard, right? So it's the so-called white man put in that work. And he really doesn't have to because it's what's in his nature. It should be in your nature to do the right thing, to have integrity and to be righteous, man.
Break it down.
And to be diligent, right? Read that, King.
Mark 1 verse 19.
Right?
And when he had gone a little further, thence he saw James, the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, who also were in the ship mending their nets.
Right?
And straightway he called them.
Sister, you got a minute for the word, sister? All right, go on.
And straightway he called them. And they left their father Zebedee in the ship with the hired servants and went after him.
Right?
And they went into Capernaum, and straightway on the Sabbath day he entered into the synagogue.
He did what?
He entered into the synagogue.
It said straightway. What does straightway mean? Straight in, man. That means you're not going to the left or to the right.
Right.
You don't got nothing else on your mind, man.
Beeline.
I don't gotta make no stop.
Right.
Brother said I don't got a beeline. I gotta make a few moves. Then I'll be there in a minute. Right? No, straightway, I'm going into the synagogue, man. Read.
Straightway, straightway on the Sabbath day, he entered to the synagogue and taught.
And what?
And taught.
And what?
And taught.
So that's what you do on a Sabbath day, man. You go into the house of the Lord and you teach, man.
Right.
Right? Read.
And they were astonished at his doctrine.
Same thing. They was always astonished at his doctrine. There was never a dull moment with Yahushua, man. Always on fire, man. Right? Read.
For he taught them as one that had authority and not as the scribes.
Right. When you one that has authority means what? Who's that going into? What'd your brother say?
Like he taught basically like he wrote the scriptures.
There you
himself.
go. That's
Right.
a perfect. He taught like he wrote the scriptures, man. Right? Like when you go to those book signings, you can't tell them people about their book, man.
Right.
Yeah, I was reading this book. I think you messed up right here. How you gonna tell them, man? They wrote the book, man. They're gonna break it down several different ways, man.
Right.
No, I wrote this because of this, and they're gonna have that commanding spirit behind them, man.
Confidence.
That confidence, like the brother said, because they the one that wrote it, man.
Right.
They know the ins and outs. How you gonna come and tell him
Right.
at the book signing
Right.
about certain mistakes he made, man?
Right.
Yeah, I don't like the way you built this character up. He really should have did this. They gonna cut you, man.
Right.
So Yahweh Shah, he's the author and finisher of the word of the Most High.
That's right.
The Alpha and Omega.
Right.
So of course he's going to teach with authority, man. And if we are in that same spirit, we should be teaching with authority.
That's right.
You can't be out here teaching. I think his name's Yahweh Shah.
Yeah, shit.
Right? I think I'm an Israelite, guys. Right? Brother, you think you got him in it for the word? Maybe he'll listen. Yeah, please, brother. This is big book we're holding now. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, brother, you got a minute for the word, brother? No. We the Israelites, brother, God's chosen people.
Right.
Right? So you can't be out here timid, man.
Right.
And scared you have teaching behind the sign, man.
Right.
Right? Read on, King. In the book of Mark.
And he, Slaki, for he taught them as one that had authority.
And some brothers, man, if you don't study, man, you might think you have authority, but you're gonna get caught out there, man.
Right.
You're gonna stumble. You freeze for 3-4 seconds, it's over. Christian come up and ask you a question. It's over, brother. At that point, you lost your authority and the knowledge of the Most High. Right? Read on, King.
And not as the scribes.
And the scribes were effeminate, huh? Read.
And there was in the synagogue a man with an unclean spirit.
What verse you on?
23.
Come on, read on.
And he cried out. And he cried out, saying, let us alone. What have we to do with thee, thou Yahushua of Nazareth?
Read.
Art thou come to destroy us? I know thee, who thou art, the Holy One of God.
Read.
And Yahushua rebuked him, saying, hold thy peace.
Jump
and,
to 25. Oh, you can read on. Come on, yeah, read that.
hold thy peace and come out of him.
Right.
And when the unclean spirit had torn him and cried with a loud voice.
And that's take authority right there, man.
Right.
You command the demon with confidence. You say, come out of him, man.
Hold your peace.
Hold your peace.
Right.
And people got demons on them, man.
Right.
Right? Authority, come out of him, man.
Right.
And the demon just come out of him, man.
Right.
A lot of brothers, what the hell? Some brothers be damn starstruck. Their eyes be wide. They trying to figure out what's going on. Right? They not chiming in. They lost in the days. They never seen it. And Yahweh Shah, man, if he was at camp, man, we'd be on the other side taking notes, man.
Right.
Right? We'd be taking damn notes, man. Right? We wouldn't be teaching, man. Yahweh Shah show up. You think you got Jeremiah, he teaching right after.
Right.
And then you got the Apostle Paul, he going to close camp. Right?
Damn.
Right? Hey, that'd be a mighty camp.
Right.
Right? And then Saturday camp, John the Baptist, he show up again.
Oh.
Right? John the Baptist, man. And then Abraham, he want to say a word or two, man. He only need 20 minutes. He want to say a word or two, man. And then King David, he going to close up after. Hey, that's a hell of a camp, man.
Right.
A word or two
Right.
from Abraham. Hey, man, we have to come with down 10 notebooks, man.
Right.
We have to record and save it and screenshot and do all of that.
Terabyte.
They need a damn terabyte of footage,
Right.
man. Right? So they had authority, they had the understanding, man. Right? Read on, King. Not like Moab, man.
Right.
Gooks out here, man.
Right.
Read that.
That suit.
Right.
Cried
They
with
was
a
really
loud
eating.
voice. He came out of him.
Right?
And they were all amazed.
Read.
And so much they questioned among themselves.
I said, what the hell? Who is that? And that's what they do when they hear us do the work of the Lord.
Right.
They question among themselves at the workplace, man. Did you see those black Hebrew Israelites? What do you think about those guys out there? I mean, they kind of do know what they're talking about. A lot of these Christians, they have councils, man.
Yeah.
Right.
They have panels,
yeah.
and they actually question amongst themselves how to stop the truth, man.
Right.
How can we combat the Israelites? They wrote a whole damn book how to debate the Hebrew Israelites, man. You said what?
It's an app.
Oh, it's an app?
They got an app.
Wow, they got an app. Right, they got an app for that, man. Read on, King.
So like, and they questioned among themselves, saying, what thing is this? What new doctrine is this?
What new what?
What new doctrine is
What
this?
they say about this work?
What new doctrine is this?
What new doctrine is this, man? This ain't like the Black Panthers, man. They still out there, man.
Right.
Esau's getting rebuked. They're going into history, archaeology,
Right.
prophecy, dark sayings, maps. They're going into the history, the books, ancient relics, man. They're breaking it down. They're shaking the hand. They're in front of the White House. They're in front of the Empire State Building. They're in the wintertime, the summertime, the springtime, the fall time. Why are they still out? What is this, man?
Right.
What new thing is this?
Right.
Go on.
For with authority commanded he even the unclean spirits, and they do obey him.
And they do what?
And they do obey him.
Read.
And immediately his fame spread abroad throughout all the region round about Galilee.
And our fame spread round about, man. Meaning the Hebrew Israelites, man. Everybody knows about the Israelites, man. It's a household name now, man.
Right.
At first, it was kind of, what is that? It's a new thing. Now everybody knows about it, man. Right? It's on podcasts. It's on cable TV. Damn live streamers. Your favorite celebrity. Your favorite rapper. It's in his album. It's in his mixtape, man.
Yes.
I think they just came and told Kodak, they said, you a Muslim.
Yeah.
He came out and said, no, stop playing with me.
Right.
I'm a Hebrew Israelite, man.
Right. Right.
And he came out and he doubled down on that.
Right.
Right.
You got a point? No, he came out and said that.
I saw something on social media. Sister posted a flyer, and she was like, "They got me." Like,
Wow.
everybody knew what it was, what the flyer was about. They said they got me.
See that?
And we're a staple down here. A dude was making a meme about Israelites. He was from Baltimore, and they had in the comments, that's how them dudes down the harbor be.
Right. That's right, man.
Everybody was saying, that's them down the harbor.
They know that.
And
No,
one
facts.
dude was like, I be grabbing my girl purse when I walk past.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Oh.
Wow, we probably seen him.
No, facts.
Right?
Right.
Bring it
Right.
up, King.
And you had that one brother that was doing MMA. He proclaimed
Oh,
the name of the
yeah.
Lord.
He said, Yahweh Shemiah Shah.
And he gave a breakdown.
Yeah, he praised the Most High, man.
Right.
We'll see how many major fights he's going to get, man.
that?
Right.
They'll say, look, man, if you want to get on the damn UFC main card, man, all that Yahweh Shemiah Shah stuff, you're going to have to cut that out, man. You get up there and you hold your peace. You can say what you want to say, and after that, you get in that damn ring, man. You win me my damn money, nigga. Right? You can forget all of that, man. You want that championship, that undisputed. You want to be like what's that guy? Israel,
Adesanya.
Adesanya. You want to be like them,
John Jones.
yeah, John Jones and all these dudes, man. Hey, they had to do things, man. You gonna have to do things, right? So read on, King. So they gonna cut that out real soon. That might be the last time. But if you have integrity, man,
Right.
he could come out and make a testimony about that.
Right.
A lot of these athletes, they got to do things, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these WWE, MMA fights. I remember it was this documentary. If you want to make it big in the WWE, they send you to go train. You gotta go to like Ohio or PA or something like that. But they say it's always his old Edomite there, and you gotta kind of get in the ring with him. But he kind of touch you and do things to you. But if you let him kind of do things to you, you get them. You get signed, huh? You could be on like what they call Monday Night Raw, and the WWF main events and the WrestleManias. But you gotta compromise your integrity, huh? So read on, King.
Verse 29. And forthwith, when they were come out of the synagogue, they entered to the house of Simon and Andrew.
They did what?
They entered to the house of Simon and Andrew.
So we're showing you the work that Yahweh Shah did. It started on a Sabbath day. He straightway entered into the synagogue. God knows how long he taught. Doesn't say that, man.
Right.
It doesn't say how long he taught. And then, this is the same day. Then afterwards, he's commanded unclean spirits, and they're coming out of him. Then he's going into the house of Simon Peter, man. And let's see if he's going to kick his feet up all day and sleep. Read on.
With James and John. But Simon's wife's mother lay sick of a fever.
See, that lay sick with a fever. That's why we're going to read. That's why the Most High said be instant. In season, out of season. Right? Because after teaching, you might say, I'm going to just throw a prayer for you, man. Right? You got a fever, I throw a prayer for you. And he rebuked that spirit out of him, man. I mean, out of Simon's mother. Go on.
And anon they tell him of her.
Right?
And he came and took her by the hand and lifted her up. And immediately the fever left her.
The what?
The fever left her.
Still doing the work. Go on.
And she ministered unto them.
And she ministered unto them. Read.
And at even.
And at what?
And at even.
Right, took off.
And at even.
So, hold on now.
All right.
This started from the very damn morning.
Right.
Straightway into the Sabbath day.
Right.
Then he taught And then he had the unclean spirits he had to rebuke the same day.
Right.
That can stress you out. That can wear you out, man.
Right.
Dealing with these demons vex you, man.
Right.
And you physically get drained from dealing with scoffers and demons. So this isn't easy, right? That's hard labor and stressful work. Then you gotta see your homeboy, his mother's sick, man. Right? That might stress you out. He knew her, man. Then you gotta heal her, and then it's the sun going down.
Right.
Right? So it's been over 14 hours of him doing the work all day. Read on.
And at even,
And at what?
and at even, when the sun did set,
See that?
they brought unto him all that were diseased.
No, just 2 of them.
All that were diseased.
How many is that? All the people that had a disease. All of the people.
Right.
And Yahushua could have said, I'm tired.
Right.
I've been teaching since the sun came up, man.
Right.
I've been in the synagogue. I
Right.
commanded unclean spirits, man.
Right.
People are astonished.
Right.
I'm famous.
Right.
I'm taking a damn break, man.
Right.
My fame is spread abroad and I know it, man.
Get y'all in the morning.
Right, I catch y'all in the morning, man. No, it says that even they followed him. And they brought everybody that had a disease.
Right.
Thousands of people just throwing them at the Lord.
Right.
Read on.
And them that were possessed with devils.
Read.
And all the city.
And all the what?
And all the city.
Imagine from Kent. You go home, man. You put your key in the door. take your damn dogs off, man. Your socks off. You sit back and relax, and you're damn knocking at the door. They knocking on the back door. They storing stuff at the window. They hitting the damn ceiling. They in the basement. They're trying to get up there, and they all creeping in your damn living room to teach me, break it down, show me the scriptures, and so many different things to be healed, man. Supposed to be worn out, man. But let's see what Yahushua did. Say, how much of the city?
And all the city
Read.
was gathered together at the door.
Damn.
And he healed many.
And he did what?
And he healed many.
So he took off.
And he healed many.
So he's diligent. Read.
That were sick of diverse diseases and cast out many devils.
And he cast out many devils,
Right.
man. And when Yahushua did miracles, it says his virtue left him at times, man.
Right.
So you know it drains you.
Right.
Our virtue leaves us at times. Because the spirits that we cast out, we feel that, man. We get drained dealing with these spirits like we brought out, man.
Right.
Scoffers and demons. Brother, commit a word to the Lord, brother. We the Israelites, brother. Did we deal with him before?
I don't know. He might be ham though.
Yeah, he had.
I think 2 times. Yeah. You know they got that countenance.
Yeah.
Right, read on, King.
And suffered not the devils to speak
And suffered not the devils to speak. Read.
because they knew him.
Read.
And in the morning.
Hold on. And in the what?
And in the morning.
No, he had 8 hours of sleep.
And in the morning.
This man is on fire.
See that?
Right? Brother, commit a word to the Lord, brother.
Come on, brother.
To take a flyer, brother.
Take a flight.
All right, we the Israelites, we God's chosen people. Right? Read that again.
He said, yeah.
And in the morning.
Hey, brother, you got him in for the words of the Lord? See that? If we asked Esau, he would have him in it, right? As a chomo. Right, bring that up, King.
And in the morning. Rising up a great while before day.
So he might have got maybe 2 hours of sleep.
Right. You know?
Because that's a nap. So
It's
he
not bad.
so at the evening, he
Right.
healed all. It doesn't tell you how long that took.
Right.
So let's say the sun went down at 6 p.m. and he brought everybody to him at 6 p.m. Let's say he healed them for 6 hours to 12 a.m. Maybe 1 a.m. If you rise up a great while before sunrise, let's say the sun come up at 6 a.m. So what's a great while?
3, 4.
Maybe 3 a.m.
Right.
A great while is 3 a.m.
Right.
Yeah.
So he probably got maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of sleep, man. That's our Lord, though, man.
That's right.
That's Yahushua, right? That's what you got to be cut, how they say, from that cloth, man.
Right.
To be willing and able and zealous to do the work like our Lord, man. You got to look at the time. You can look up, type in how much sleep did Jesus get. You have to say it. You can't say Yahushua.
Well, yeah, right.
It's going to tell you, man. Right? Read that part again.
And in the morning.
And in the morning.
Rising up a great while before day.
Man, hey man, we think we on fire and we can labor. Imagine laboring with Yahushua, man.
Right.
Man, the apostles get rebuked for falling asleep,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
What y'all sleep for, man?
Right.
You can't stay up 1 hour?
Oh, man.
1 hour?
Oh, still, man.
Sheesh. I'm up. Right? Go on.
He went out and departed into a solitary place and there prayed.
And there what?
And there prayed.
So he taught, He healed. And sometimes you need that alone time, man. You know, it's good to be alone at times. A lot of brothers don't know how to be alone, man. You gotta always have a drink. You gotta always have a social event. You don't know how to deal with yourself, man, because you got demons and trauma and spirits you deal with, man. You got to learn how to live solitary in this truth at times, man. You know? And that builds you up, man. That builds you up, and you learn about your demons and your spirits and what you deal with and what mistakes you have made in life, right? You know, and what you can do to, you know, be a better, you know, husband, father, son, brother, you know, servant of Yahweh Bashmir Rashad. You know, every brother needs that alone time. That's why, Jake, if you got a family, you pull up to the crib, you decompress for a minute. You don't just run in the damn house, man. Well, I know I don't.
I sure don't.
Right? I'll run. Hey, look, I'll be in the crib. Look, man. Brothers got kids. You know?
Right.
You right into damn father mode, man. They want to play. They want to do God knows what, man.
Homework, cooking.
Right, every damn thing. So you need that alone time. You got to get your mind right, man.
Reset.
Yeah, that reset, that mental health is key, man. And Yahweh Shah, he capitalized on that, man. So when you have that alone time, don't just take it on scrolling, man. And decompressing and drinking and freaking off, man. Take your time, get your mind right, man. Set your goals for that week, man. Re-examine yourself and see where your shortcomings and your downfalls were. Put a plan to action together and get your spirit right, man. Right? And then also pray. Yahweh Shah prayed. Right? Bring it out, King.
It says, according to David Mathis, it says Jesus spent about 1/3 of his life sleeping.
Right?
It says Jesus' life shows that he was willing to sacrifice sleep.
Willing to what?
Willing to sacrifice sleep for something greater, such as choosing his apostles, praying all night in the Garden of Gethsemane, not sleeping when his men were wiped out.
You see that, man? Not sleeping and our men are wiped out, man. What if we went to sleep, man? And I'm talking spiritually.
Right.
What if we went to sleep? What if we went back in the world, man?
Right.
It says when his men were wiped out. Go on.
It says Jesus also woke up early to pray.
To what?
To pray. Sometimes as early as 4 or 5 a.m.
Now they say 4 or 5. I'm led to believe 3.
Me too.
Right, because remember Yahweh Shah in Matthew the 14th chapter, he came in the 4th watch of the night. That's around anywhere between, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Right.
That's the 4th watch of the night. So if he was already up at 3 a.m.,
right,
and he was walking on the sea.
See that?
So he was up all night, man,
all night,
doing the work of the Lord. He's diligent.
Right.
The key example of diligence is our Lord and King, Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, man. So if you find yourself being slothful, you know, not reading, not studying, not praying, them spirits that are hop on, you got to rebuke those spirits.
Right.
Remember, you are the physical counterpart of Yahweh Bashmir Shah on the earth, man. Right? Not just in word, not just on social media, but in deed with integrity, man. Read on.
It says, he also prayed all night on occasion, recognizing that sometimes communion with God is more important than physical rest.
You see that, man? Communion with the Most High, man. Right? Uniting with Yahweh Bashmir Rashad through prayer and meditation. Right. And it is more important than rest, man.
Right.
At times, man. Right. Of course you need your sleep, man. The Lord said the sleep of a laboring man is sweet, man. Right. You know, the Lord said in Psalms 127, it is vain for you to rise up early and to stay up late, man. For he giveth his beloved sleep, paraphrasing. You know? So you have to take care of your body, Sirach 30 and 15, etc., 30 and 25. But you also have to have the mind to say, you know what? At this moment, I have to sacrifice. I have to be willing to put my pleasures and my needs. It's a need to sleep. It's a need to eat. Job said, I have to esteem the words of your mouth more than my necessary food in Job 23 and 12. So your necessities that you need are now put on the back burner for your people's necessities, right? And for the necessities of the ministry, right? Read on. You had a precept? Bring out your precept. We're going to finish Mark. Come.
It's the book of 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 21.
No.
For even hereunto were ye called, because Hamashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example.
No, we just got David and the mighty men.
Leaving us an example.
Just Elijah and the whirlwind.
Leaving us an example.
Just the Maccabees.
Leaving us an example.
Read.
That ye should follow his steps.
Right, follow his steps. It doesn't just mean grow your beard out and wear your fringes.
Right.
Yahweh Shah had integrity. And what we're going to, Yahweh Shah had diligence. He was on fire.
Right.
He was selfless. He made his body a living sacrifice for his people, man.
Right.
So if you have an understanding or a level of knowledge, or even if you just love your brother, you should be out here.
Right.
Because you don't have to have depths and living waters of understanding to come out here, man.
Right.
Right? All it takes is if you love your brother. You might be here to defend your brother.
Right.
See that?
Right? In case something go down.
Right.
You might not know the in-depth breakdowns and parables.
Right.
But if something go down, you came there to defend your brother.
man.
Huh?
That's right.
Right? You might be there, brother, to give arms, to hold posts, to hold an umbrella, to teach, to read, to do whatever it takes, man. To hand out a flyer, man. Give a brother a rod or whatever, man.
Bring
to
the
fix
water.
stuff, to bring a water. There's so much that has to be done, man. So if you have a level of understanding and you know that you're an Israelite, it's no damn excuse.
Right.
It's no excuse at all.
Right.
Right? We don't want to hear that, and Yahweh Shemel Shah, he don't want to hear that.
Right.
Right? Read on, King. Leaving us an example that we should follow his steps. Who did what?
Who did no sin?
Imagine in the flesh you did no sin. Never went off. Not even in thought. Not even in word. Not a murmur. Not a backbite. Not even you might think you were righteous, but you still went off that day. Yahweh Shah didn't know. He didn't. Imagine how righteous that is. On your best day, you still went off, but he never went off. Right? Go on.
Neither was guile found in his mouth.
Read.
Who, when he was reviled not again.
Yeah, Yahweh Shah could have killed those Pharisees, right? He said, I could have called 12 legions of angels, right? At one moment, that's 7,200 death angels. It could have killed everybody. You would think he could have killed Pontius Pilate, man?
Right.
By looking at him, man. He could have did anything, man.
Man.
Right, go on. He could have opened up the earth, man.
Right.
Right? He could have killed Judas, man. You know, he was sitting at that Passover looking at Judas like,
Knowing what he did. Knowing what he did.
hey, look, hurry up, man.
Right.
That's why I said that thou doest, do quickly.
Right.
You got to break it down like Jake terms. Okay, you can't read this like an old white man.
Right.
That thou doest, do quickly. Man, hurry up, man. Hurry up, man. He was talking to Satan, man.
Right.
Read on, King.
Select it. When he suffered, he threatened not,
Right?
but committed himself.
But then what?
But committed himself.
He didn't have no commitment.
But committed himself.
Commitment, man. Jake, you got a problem with commitment, man. With relationships, man. With setting goals. With being, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent, man.
Right, consistent. Right.
Consistency, man, is a problem with the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man. You can't commit to consistency, man. You might do something 1 week, and then you off 1 week. Do something 3 days, then you off the next 3 days. He committed himself, man. That means he was consistent. Read.
To him that judges righteously.
Right.
Righteously.
Which is Yahweh. Go back to Mark about this long day and a half, 2 days of work from our Lord. Read on.
Right, bring it out.
Mark 1 verse 36.
Look it out.
And Simon and they that were with them followed after him. And when they had found him, they said unto him, all men seek for thee.
What did he say?
All men seek for thee.
Imagine hearing that, man.
Right.
You just had some alone time to decompress. You ain't getting no sleep. Lord, they here again. Everybody looking for you. They want to be healed again.
Right.
Are you ready? It's time. Let's go. It's go time. All men seek for thee. Read.
And he said unto them, let us go into the next towns, that I may preach there also.
And I might what?
That I may preach there also.
Read.
For therefore came I forth.
Came out forth, man. So, hey, Yahweh Shah said, look, man, I can't stay here all day. Right? I got to travel to the next city. Right? So Yahweh Shah had, like, from 12 years old, during his ministry, we see the diligence that he had in season, out of season. I wanted Luke, I called 21
and 37.
Yeah, start at 35.
It's the book of St. Luke, chapter 21,
Give me Luke 9 and
and
21.
verse number 35.
Right?
For as a snare shall it come on them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
Right, speaking about the destruction, right? The second coming of our Lord Yahweh Shah. Read.
Watch ye therefore.
What the Lord say?
Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
And that should be part of your prayers. That you're accounted worthy to escape Jacob's trouble, martial law, FEMA camps, the famine, ICBM missiles, war, seditions, anarchy. That should be part of your prayers, man. Not just praying for all of the in-depth understanding. They're praying for a second wife all day. You got brothers all day, they pray for a second wife. Lord, I think I'm ready, right? I think I'm finally ready, Lord. When am I going to get my second wife? Right? You told me to build myself up. I'm built up, Lord, right? Hey, brother, you gotta pray that you're accounted worthy to escape all the things that are coming to pass, man.
Right.
The Lord said, who knowest thou, O man, whether thou shalt save thy wife, man? Right? Read on.
Verse 37. And in the daytime.
And in the what?
And in the
He
daytime.
was out all night. And in the daytime.
He was teaching in the temple.
Read.
And at night.
And at what?
And at night.
See, our Lord, man, he didn't take no breaks, man. Right? He didn't take breaks, man. The Lord wouldn't have put PTO in, man.
Right.
Right? You have brothers that took their sabbatical in Israel, man. You was in this truth 6 years, and your 7th year you took off. Right? 6 years on, 1 year off. 6 years on, 1 year off. Now you're on your Jubilee, man. No, the Lord said in the daytime he was teaching,
right?
And at what?
And at night he went out and abode in the mount that is called the Mount of Olives. And all the people came early in the morning to him in the temple for to hear him.
Man, that's a heavy life right there. That's a heavy life, man. Right. In the daytime you're teaching,
right?
And at nighttime you're teaching. Then early in the morning, everybody in the temple to hear you, man. So you have to have a mind always ready to do the work, man. Ready, willing, and able, man. Right? Give me Luke 9 and give me verse number 21.
Luke 9, verse 21. Bring it out. And he straightly charged them.
Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 16 and 13.
And commanded them to tell no man that thing.
Right.
Saying, the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected of the elders and of the chief priests and scribes and be slain and be raised the third day. And he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself.
Let him do what?
Let him deny himself.
No, this is about you.
Let him deny himself.
Commit a word to the Lord, brothers.
Do 3 minutes.
How you doing, King?
3 minutes? All right, come up here, brother.
Minutes.
Right? We got 3 minutes, brother.
Oh, this way. Around this way. On this side.
Sorry, brother. Give me Deuteronomy 28:16. We're going to be quick, brother. So what we're doing is we're teaching you right now, brother. How old are you?
17.
17, brother. So we're teaching you, brother, that you would be, is your father a so-called black man?
Yes.
So you would be an Israelite according to the Bible. From the tribe
Right.
of Judah. All right? Now, how did black people get to America? By boat. I'm going to show you that happened to us as prophecy in the Bible. Right? We got 2 minutes left. Read that.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
Listen up, brother.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The Lord said he's going to take one people and put them into Egypt again. Moses freed his people from Egypt. They were in slavery. You ever heard of that? Let my people go. Sound familiar? Right, now read that real quick.
Judith chapter 5 and verse 11.
This is the proof that, brother, that Egypt means slavery or captivity. Read that.
Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them and brought them low with laboring and brick
And what?
and made them slaves.
It made them what?
It made them slaves.
So what were the Israelites doing in Egypt? They were made what?
They were making if I recall, they were making a pyramid. If I was
Right. Were they free or what were they? What did we just read?
they were slaves.
There you go. They were
Right,
slaves.
right,
Now, we got
right.
1 minute. Read Deuteronomy 28:68.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68.
Look it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
He's going to take the Israelites and put them into Egypt again. What were they doing in Egypt?
In Egypt, they were slaves and
They was in slavery.
Yeah.
So if they broke the commandments, God said the punishment is you're going to have to go back into Egypt again. Meaning back into what again?
Slavery.
There you go.
Right.
Read it one more time from the top.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again
Into slavery again.
with ships.
With what?
With ships.
On the plane.
With ships.
On the bus.
With ships.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Which people went into slavery on ships? So-called black people. So who is God talking to? Black people. Read on.
Thou shalt see it no more
You
again.
went to your homeland Israel again. Go on.
And there you shall be sold unto your
The
enemy.
Bible is telling you, brother, that black people would be sold. Weren't we sold? Read on.
For bondmen and bond
We'd be sold into your enemies for what?
for bondmen and bond women,
And what?
and no man shall buy you.
So whose history are we reading about? Now, did God call us black people? You sure? Did God ever call us niggers and black people? Give me Romans. What did God call us?
Right.
Here you go, brother.
Israel.
Israelites.
That's right.
Israelites. So who's the Bible about? Who are the Israelites?
Right.
Are you an Israelite? All
Right.
Hold on, brother. We have 10 seconds. We've been counting.
Romans chapter 11 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
I say then,
I ain't saying this.
I say then.
I say then.
hath God cast away his people?
God still, brother, believe it or not, he still has the chosen people on the earth. Go on.
Right. God forbid.
Read.
For I also am an Israelite.
For I what?
For I also am an Israelite.
What the Lord say, brother? For I what? There you go. You gotta say it with some pride, brother.
Right.
Go ahead and say it with your chest, brother.
I am an Israelite.
Also, read that again.
For I also am an Israelite.
Read.
Of the seed of Abraham.
Of the what?
Of the tribe of Benjamin.
Of the what?
Of the tribe of Benjamin.
What tribe you from, brother? He's from the tribe of Benjamin. Paul, what tribe are you from? If you're an American black man and your father is, you'll be from the tribe of Judah.
Judah.
Right. You'll be an Israelite from what tribe, brother?
Judah. From the tribe of Judah.
Say it with your chest.
Bunko, with your chest.
Got charged up.
With the tribe of Judah.
There you go, brother. I'll give you a flyer, brother. You an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Right. Don't forget it, brother. Right. Look, hey, brother, you from Baltimore? Come on, brother. We out here, brother.
Right.
We out here all the time, brother. Every Friday, every Saturday, brother. Around this time. All right? And you listen to that, brother. All right,
bring
don't
it up.
lose that, all right? Come on. Okay, all praise to the Most
praise
High.
That's right. Yeah. All praise to the Most High.
All praise.
And his brother left, man. Right? The Lord said two shall be grinding at the mill. One shall be taken and the other shall be left.
Right.
Right? So go back to that. That's beautiful, man. Beautiful, man. If only it was that easy every time, all the time.
Man.
Every time, all the time, they just got it and you was understanding and the seed was planted and it got watered and got light all in damn 3 minutes, man.
Right.
All praise to the Most High, man. Right, bring that out. And hopefully the brother watched the videos, or he come back, or he hit the email, or he go on social media and learn and get built up, man.
Right.
Come out here and do the work of the Most High, build up his manhood, man, and understand what it means to be a servant and to be an Israelite, and what responsibilities you have once you understand this, man.
Right.
When you come into this knowledge, you have obligations, man.
Right.
Just like if you're a father, you have obligations when you have a child. When you lay down with a woman, you have obligations as a husband, man. Right? So when you come into this knowledge, you have an obligation to serve your people, man. By serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Right? So where were we at?
I'm holding 1 Corinthians 16:13.
And you was at what?
Luke 9:23.
Yeah, let's read on. Read that last verse you was at.
God. It's the book of Luke, chapter 9 and verse 22.
Right?
Saying, the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected of the elders
Right.
and the chief priests and scribes.
So again, he wasn't rejected by everybody.
Right.
A lot of you Christians, y'all Jews rejected him.
Right.
It was only the Sanhedrin, man.
Right.
And only particular individuals, man, of the Sanhedrin. Because Joseph of Arimathea, he was a just man.
Right.
He was a Pharisee.
Right.
Nicodemus, man. But he said, when Nicodemus came to him in John the 3rd chapter, what did Nicodemus say? He said, we know that thou art come from God.
Right.
He didn't say I. He said we.
Right.
Word got out early that most of them Pharisees knew, like you read John the 12th chapter, 42 on down, they knew he was the Lord, but they didn't want to confess him because they loved the praise of men more than the praise of God.
Right.
Right? Right, they loved the money. They had connections, man.
Right.
You had the Herodians, man. They was getting money. The Sadducees, they was getting money. They was getting paid, man. Right, read on, King.
And be slain and be raised the third day.
Right?
And he said to them all, if any man will come after me,
The Lord say,
if any man will come after me,
if any man will come after me,
let him deny himself
read.
and take up his cross daily.
No, weekly.
And take up his cross
Every
daily.
Shabbat.
And take up his cross daily.
And what?
And follow me.
This is daily, man. Daily. We're showing you how Yahweh Shah daily, hourly was part of this ministry, man. Doing the work of the Most High. Every day you got to deal with the burdens of being an Israelite, man. And every day you never know what the Most High has in store for you, man. Every day you wake up, things can be taken from you or added to you, man. You can deal with affliction. You can deal with persecution. You can deal with blessings. You can have days of joy in this ministry, man. You can have days of damn darkness and depression, man.
Right.
Regardless of what you're given, you have to take that cross and bear it daily. Believe like last week, the cross was what? We went into what?
300 pounds?
100 something pounds?
Yeah,
like 175, 200 pounds, man.
The one beam was 75 pounds.
Yeah, the one beam. And then the cross beam was a little bit more weight, man.
Right.
So if you believe in this ministry, daily you have to suffer. Daily you have to deal with afflictions. Daily you're going to catch hell. Daily you got wicked thoughts pop in your mind. Daily you got to fight off wicked women. You got to fight off lust. You got to fight off slothfulness. You got to fight off folly. This is every day, man.
Right.
So, brothers, don't get discouraged, man, if them spirits hop on you. You got to fight it off anyway, man.
Right.
This is the condition of the battle. That man that is born upon the earth shall fight, man.
Right.
Give me that in 2nd Ezra 7. I'm going to get a few more. Give me 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and give me verse number 57. So pattern your life after the life of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Right? And that doesn't mean just walk around, be austere all day, man. A lot of brothers read Yahweh Shai's life. He was austere. I'm okay. Oh, he drank. Yahweh Shai, he was a wine. Was he a wine? No. Was he? No, man. You got brothers in this world that do that, man. They see Yahweh Shai, he drank all that wine. They say, okay, well, guess what? You know what? It's not that bad. And brothers that get drunk, they don't know how to really look at this word and change who they are. Right. This whole thing is about changing who you are, man.
Right.
We always talk about it, man. Right? It's not about what you know, it's about what you do with what you know, man.
Right.
Right? It's about the, like we went into it. Like the brother asked, man, he said, what's wisdom? We went into it. It's the application of your knowledge, man.
Right.
All of the precepts and understanding, you have to use it as tools, man. Because every situation, you're going to be in a moment where you have to apply your precept, man. Every situation in life, there's not a dull moment in this ministry or in this truth where you're not applying the precept, man.
Right.
Right? So you have to use this as your armory, man. Right? As your arsenal. Give me Jeremiah 50 and 25. Right? Give me, I want that in NLT. Read that, King.
Second Ezra chapter 7 and verse 57.
No.
Then answered me he and said, this is the condition of the battle.
What the Lord say?
This is the condition of the
It's
battle.
supposed to be easy.
This is the condition of the
And I
battle.
want Job 5 and 5, right? And you can get that in regular KJV. This is the condition of the battle. That what?
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Right, and you can't choose the battlefield.
Right.
You can't choose the conditions of the battle. When people play damn sports, they can't choose what the weather's going to be like.
Right.
Sometimes you play the game in the damn snow, man. You got to deal with it, man. You got to deal with it. It is what it is, man. Some people embrace it. They take their damn shirts off. They get ready for it, man. And some people, they cower out, man. And it's too cold, and they give up. And they lose by damn 50 points, man. The condition of the battle is not predicated on your decisions, man. It's a decision of the Most High. Every brother played damn video games, man. You couldn't choose the damn level of the game you was on. If you want to win the game, you have to deal with it, man.
Right.
You started off easy. You got the level one. Brothers remember Mortal Kombat. I remember on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, you go up the damn chain. We had Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis,
Right.
You start off easy. You fight damn Johnny Cage.
Right.
Johnny Cage easy, man. Give damn free kicks, man. Right? Johnny Cage, you get him out the way. Hey, by the time you get up there, you dealing with Scorpion.
Right.
And you get up there, you dealing with damn Sub-Zero, man. Shaka Khan. That's Shaka Khan. Shao Kahn. Shang Tsung.
Don't forget the mirror match.
The mirror match, you gotta fight yourself. Yeah, Raiden.
6 hands.
Yeah, Goro. You gotta fight Goro.
Horse thing.
And who the main dude?
Shang Tsung.
Not Shang Tsung.
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn. See that? Shao Kahn. Oh, Liu Kang, yeah, man. So, and you can't choose. A lot of brothers say the game cheat. Right. The game not cheating, brother.
Right.
You always say the game cheat, man. I used to say that. The game cheat.
Right.
Sometimes the game do be cheating. They be cheating, man. But you can't say that, man.
Right.
It's the condition of the battle.
It's the condition of the
Either
battle.
you win or you lose, man.
Right.
You playing damn Mortal Kombat, man. You're gonna play it 5 times, man, because you're gonna lose. Maybe your first time, maybe your second time. Then you kind of get your combination together, kind of figure this thing out, man. Remember Tekken was like that, man. When they had Tekken 3 and all of that, man, you had to kind of work your way up, man. Fighting the dude with the the white hair, Hirachi, man.
Yeah.
That was his name, man. Hitachi, man. Yeah, so and the point is, you can't choose the environment and the condition and the variables that come with that game, man.
Right.
Once you open up that damn game thing and put it in, that cartridge is over, man. It's over. You gotta deal with it.
What it is.
Either you give up or you win, man.
Right.
The Most High is giving every brother their own battlefield, man. Some brothers got health issues. You gotta deal with it, man. Some brothers have financial issues. You gotta deal with it, man. Some brothers have marital issues. You gotta deal with it. Fix it or deal with it, man. Every brother has battles that they have to deal with, man. Some brothers don't have any fathers in their life. Some brothers, you know, their mother was on drugs. Every brother has demons and spirits that they were given by the Most High. Right? Just like brothers play spades on feast days, man. You can't change your damn hand, man.
Right.
You can't change your hand. Ain't no books made in this truth, man. No damn books made, man. Right? You play your hand, man. Whether you got the big joker, the little joker, man, or whether you had no spades at all.
Right. Play.
A man is going to play his hand, man.
Right.
Right? And you got to play the cards he was dealt.
Right.
Read that one more time.
This is the condition of the battle.
What the Lord say?
This is the condition of the battle.
Read.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Shall what?
Shall fight.
Shall what?
Shall fight.
Hey, Yahweh Shah's condition, man. The condition of his battle was set at extreme, man. We have it easy compared to Yahweh Shah. Like them games, you got easy, medium, hard. And Yahweh Shah was on the highest level, man. Compared to what we have to deal with, and he won. And he was victorious. And what they said in Mortal Kombat? Flawless victory. A flawless victory, man.
That's right.
Yahweh Shah had a flawless victory, man. Right? Read on, King.
Verse 58. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer, as thou hast said.
Right, you're gonna suffer, man. If you be overcome by these demons, if you can't endure, dig deep, have the spirit to understand the promises and the reward that the Lord has in store for you, you're gonna suffer by fire and brimstone. Right? Read on. Hold Acts 24:24.
But if he get the victory,
if he do what?
If he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say.
And we want the victory, man. What brother doesn't? That's why we out here.
Right.
You think we wouldn't be out here in damn 30 below weather if we didn't want the victory, man?
See that?
If we didn't want everlasting life? If we don't want crowns in our heads, man? If we don't want palms and white robes, man? If we didn't want to rule over these damn nations and put them into complete subjection and beat them down like a potter's vessel, man? We want these things? We think it's a damn joke, man? We think we planned and we drove out here to play games, man? We want the kingdom of heaven, man. We want everlasting life, man. We want this place to be destroyed. We want to be on the chariot, man. These are the things that we labor and we long and we dream and we hope for, man. But the Lord said faith without works is dead. So all of your faith and your belief should be shown by the works that you do in this ministry and for your people and for your God, man. Read on, King.
Verse 59. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived.
Right, in Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter. You don't got to get it. Read on.
Saying, choose thee life, that thou mayest live.
Choose thee life. Every situation you're dealing with death and life. You give in to that temptation, it brings forth sin, and then sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Right? So every situation you're dealing with temptation in this world, huh? Right? Are you going to go off the damn deep edge, man, and be irate and be a furious man? Are you going to be patient? Are you going to give heed to slothfulness? Are you going to give heed to alcohol and drunkism, weed smoke? What are you going to give into, man? Are you going to give into life, or are you going to give into death, man? Are you going to choose your folly and your phone and scrolling for endless hours, or are you going to choose life, man? What do you want, man? Either you want death or you want life in the condition of the battle, right? Give me Acts 24. I want 25 real quick.
Acts 24.
Start at 24.
And verse 24.
Bring it out.
And after certain days, when Felix came with his wife Drusilla, which was a Jewess, and it's like he sent for Paul and heard him concerning the faith in the Mashiach.
The what?
The faith in the Mashiach.
So where the Apostle Paul in the spirit, right? We represent the apostles and the prophets in the last days. And some brothers up here may be the apostles and the prophets out here, right? Right? Go on.
And as he reasoned of righteousness.
What are we doing?
As he reasoned of righteousness.
It's not just about getting on the so-called white man all day.
Right.
And getting on the Ishmaelites all day. You have the reason of righteousness, man. Even Solomon, he knew the reasoning of men, right? He understood how men think, how they operate, how to get your mind right, how to get your spirit right. The Apostle Paul reasoned of righteousness. And what else?
temperance.
And what?
Temperance.
And what else?
And judgment to come.
And judgment to come. These things should be on the forefront of brothers doing the work, man.
Right.
You reason of righteousness, which is your faith in Yahweh Shai and keeping the commandments. You go into what else? And temperance. Everything we go to is temperance, man.
Right.
Self-control,
Right.
discipline. Being diligent requires temperance, man. Being up all night and being up early, getting up early in the morning requires temperance. Self-control. You tell your flesh, look, I'm getting up.
Right.
What does your body say? Like, you sleeping in.
Right.
You had a long night, man.
Right.
You tired. Right. You see how you feel.
Right.
You see what it is, man. Right. Hit that snooze button, man.
Right.
Put that damn cover over your damn head, man.
Right.
Get all warm up in that thing, man. Turn the heat on, man.
Right.
Crack your toes, man. You had a long week and you deserve
Right.
this.
Right.
That's how you know it's Satan. You deserve
Right.
this.
Right.
You need it so bad, right? And sometimes you do need it, man. Hey, but it's not about what you need.
Right.
It's about what does Yahweh Shem Shai need,
Right.
man.
Right.
Right? And what do your people need? That's what it's really about, man. You have to find the wisdom to have that balance, man, or you'll be overthrown. Go on.
And as the reason of righteousness, temperance, and judgment to come.
And what?
And judgment to
So
come.
we do go into judgment to come. We go into the prophecy, man. We go into what's going to happen to those who are righteous, man. To those who are temperate, man. And we go into those who go off, man. And what their judgment is going to be to come. Read on.
Felix trembled.
Felix what?
Felix trembled.
Read.
And answered, go thy way for this time. When I have a convenient season, I will call for thee.
Right. What would make Felix tremble? The word of the Lord, man. The fact that he was wicked. He was eating at them demons inside of him, man. I can't hear that right now, man.
Right.
I'm trying to get this money, man. I'm trying to be wicked, man. Here you are talking about righteousness, lawfulness, godliness, judgment to come. I don't want to hear that, man.
Right.
Right? Read on. You gonna make a point?
Come. When we was in New York, them dancers was trying to fight us because they said we was messing up their money.
Yeah, we was messing their money up, man. That happened on Greenmount, and remember it was on 33rd and Greenmount? The dyke, she came with all her
Yeah.
and said, y'all messing up our money, man. Y'all messing up all the damn money, man. It almost turned into something, man.
Right.
Hey, but the Lord delivered us out of that, man.
Yeah.
And the Lord has delivered us out of all of our adversities, man.
Right,
All
right.
of our afflictions we dealt with at camp, man. All of our ministries, all of the guns that were shown, all of the shots that was fired, man. All of the knives that were pulled out, man. All of the fights that broke off, all of the times. Brothers really could have got really jammed up, man. We really could have got jammed up a lot of times, man.
Right.
But what it tell you in 2 Timothy, give me 2 Timothy 3 and 10. Right? The Lord delivered us. Read on, King.
Come on. He hoped also that money should have been given him of Paul.
Right, that's wicked, man. Here it is. Paul came to give righteousness. In the back of your mind, all you think, man, how much money can I get off this nigga? Damn. How much can I get? That's how Esau think of you, man. How much money can I get out of these niggas, man?
Right.
Right, read on.
That he might loose him. Wherefore he sent for him the oftener and communed with him. But after 2 years, Porcius Festus came into Felix's room, and Felix, willing to shew the Jews a pleasure, left Paul bound.
Left what?
Left Paul
So
bound.
Felix is a damn demon, man.
Right.
So read on, King, what you got. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and 10.
2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long-suffering, charity, patience, persecution.
Brother, you got a minute for the words of the Lord, brother? We out here for you, brother.
All right.
Brother, he gonna come up, he gonna break it down for you.
What's going on, brother? You know why we out here, brother? We out here teaching our people who we are according to the Bible. What's your God-given nationality? Who are you walking this earth? What's your race, brother?
Well, classified as African American.
Right, they classify as African American. You believe in the Lord?
Yeah.
Right. Where in the Bible does it say anything about being an African American?
Nowhere.
Right.
It says it nowhere. Read the
Right.
book of Acts, chapter 5 and verse 29. We have to go by what the Most High says. But we grow a name, an African. These are titles he throws on us. Bring that up.
Acts 5, verse 29.
Bring it out.
Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God
Ought to obey God,
rather than men.
right, rather than men. See, men give decrees, they give laws, right? And for the most part, a lot of people, they abide by the laws of the town and the city, right, in all of these districts. But nobody abides by God's laws, man. Give me the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 7. The Most High has commanded us to not forget who we are.
Right.
We forgot who we are, man.
Right.
Right, give me the book of Psalms, right? Chapter 74 and verse number 8. Bring that out.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
Remember the days of old.
What the Lord say?
Remember the days of old.
That's a commandment, brother. Remember the days of old. Right. Are you gonna forget your mother, brother?
Okay.
What about your grandmother? You got children? Right? What, you got brother and sister? What about your brother and sister? You gonna forget them? No, we can't, because they're a part of us.
Right.
We can't forget our heritage. If I ask you what your heritage is, what are you gonna say? We done forgot. We done lost who we were, man. That should eat us up that we don't even know who we are walking this earth, man.
Right.
We're walking this earth calling ourselves Negroes, African Americans, right, and Negroes. Right, remember the days of old?
Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father.
Ask thy what?
Ask thy father.
Ask thy fathers.
Right.
Meaning you're supposed to go to the elders, the nobles, and the men. You're supposed to ask your fathers, where do we come from, man? Who am I? What's my race?
Right.
And what's my tribe? There are 12 tribes of Israel, brother. You come from the tribe of Judah. You're a so-called African American. Bring that out.
On. Psalm 74 and 8 in the read.
Bring it out.
They said in their hearts, let us destroy them together. They have burned up all the synagogues.
Hold on, read that again slow.
They have burned up.
No, read it again slow from the top.
They said in their hearts,
They said in their hearts.
let us destroy them together.
That's what these nations say, man. Like, I'm gonna destroy this so-called black man. I'm gonna break down everything he's ever had, man. What happened to Black Wall Street, man?
Right.
What happened to any business, a mom and pop store that we done had in the hoods, man? It either got bought out, sold, burned, or the so-called white man found a little piece of dust and shut it down, man.
Right.
Nothing we ever do prospers. Right, read that again.
They said in their hearts,
They said in their hearts how to destroy us.
let us destroy them together.
Let's just destroy all the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right, read?
They have burned up all the synagogues.
They burned up all our churches, man.
Right.
Anything that we have, it's burned up. It's
Right,
destroyed. Right,
right.
read?
burned up all the synagogues of the Most High in the land.
Read?
We see not our signs.
We see not our signs. What is the so-called black man's sign? See, for the white man, he has what? The American flag. He has the bullhorn. Dun, dun, dun. They know their signs. They know their presidents. They know their kings. What's our signs? What do we have? Gunshots, sirens, somebody drawing on you. What sign do we have to look forward to? Read.
See that?
There is no more any prophet.
There is what?
There's no more any prophet.
There's no more any prophets. Where are your ancient prophets walking the earth at, man? Every single time you enter out in the streets, all you see is niggas, man.
Yeah.
Right, with their pants sagging, trying to sell you something, rob you, finesse you, or look you up and down, brother. Right. Where are our prophets? See, in the ancient world, when we came outside, you would see Jeremiah.
Right,
You would see
right,
Isaiah. You
right.
would see Daniel. You would see Ezekiel. Read.
Neither is there among us any that knoweth how long.
Nobody knows how long. If I ask you, brother, right now, sincerely, how long are we going to be in oppression? How long are we going to be on the bottom of the totem pole? Nobody knows how long, man. See, in the ancient world, we knew how long. The Most High has told us via the hand of the prophets. They will foretell 70-year sieges. They will foretell these things. Right, read?
O Yahweh, how long shall the adversary reproach?
How long is a so-called white man going to kill us, man? Beat us down. Take our heritage and our nationality from us, man. Strip everything that we have and we know to be true. Give us all type of wine, poisons, and their educational systems, and corrupt us through what? Through drugs, getting high, drunkenness, clubs. Read.
Shall the enemy blaspheme thy name forever?
Read.
Why withdrawest thou hand, even thy right hand, pluck it out of thy bosom? For the Most High is my King of old.
Bro, you can rush right there. Bring that out.
Book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Hold on, brother. This is literally talking about all of our enemies. Who do you think the so-called black man enemy is?
The white man.
So-called white man, but who else? When you go into that Chinese store, is it a red carpet laid out for you? Or is that, nigga, what you want, nigga?
Right.
Right. What kind of treatment do you get from the Chinese man?
They won't even let you go for a sip, man.
They nice if you buy them from them, but they really don't respect you.
They really don't respect you, brother.
Right.
They rushing you. They're rude to you. I remember I went up one time to order somewhere, and they just looked me in my face. They didn't even greet me, man. Like, what you want, nigga? Hurry up. You're holding up my line, man. No respect, right? No type of courtesy, no love. Right? You can only feel at home with your people, brother.
Right.
You think if you went in 37 more bites, 37 Chinese people, you were all in the same room, wouldn't you be uncomfortable? What about you in the elevator with 3 white men? Aren't you uncomfortable, brother? Right, read that.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
They make a tumult in the CNs and UN meetings and all of these places that make a tumult how they're going to destroy you, how they're going to push cigarettes in the hood. Why do you think there's so many gas stations, so many liquor stores, gun shops? Why do you think all of that's located in the hood?
See that?
Why do you think that, brother? To destroy us.
Right.
It's not for our welfare, man. You don't see a lot of clinics, a lot of hospitals, a lot of things you see over the hill in our neighborhoods, man, to better us. You don't see libraries in the hood. You don't see anything like that to better us. Only things to destroy us, man. Read.
Con. And they that hate thee
Them that hate thee.
had lifted up the head.
Read.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel to destroy you, man. Read.
against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said,
These are what the nations have said about the so-called black man. Read.
come and let us cut off them from being, Salakia, let's cut them off from being a nation.
Let's cut them off from being a nation. What do you think that means, brother? If somebody cut off you and your heritage, what does that mean to you?
No brotherhood.
No brotherhood. What else does it mean? What is your heritage, brother? Your lineage, your customs, who you are. See, the Chinese man, he has his customs.
Right.
Right? He twists his long beard up in the morning with all of that gel, man. He twists his whiskers together, man.
Right.
And he wear his dashiki robes with all of those strange letters in it, man.
Right.
Right? And he eat those chopsticks.
Right.
You got the so-called East Indian, what does he have? Dot on his head?
Right.
He hop up and down with that monkey symbol going like this all day
Right.
and beating that drum. What do we have, brother?
Right.
What heritage do we have, man? They said, look, I'm gonna cut off his heritage from him.
Dang.
The one thing, brother, that makes you who you are, so that you would never know who you are. So you
Right.
be easily manipulated and you can
Right,
follow any
right,
religion and any
right.
custom, man.
Right.
Why do you think so many black people in Islam, man?
Right.
And Christianity.
Right.
Right, and Mormon, all of these different variances and branches, why don't we all come together in one thing?
Right.
Because we're divided. We don't know who we are.
Right.
Read.
Come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That what?
That the name of Israel,
The name of Negro.
that the name of
But
Israel,
I'm a nigga.
that the name of
I'm
Israel,
an African American.
that the name of Israel
That the name of Israel.
may be no more in remembrance.
No more remembrance. When the last time somebody greeted you and said Shalom, Israel?
Right.
When the last time that happened, brother? When the last time a brother walked up and said, truly an Israelite?
Indeed.
Right.
When did that ever happen to you, brother? Anybody ever call you a Judite, a
Right.
Benjamite, Levite, right, Manassite? Any of the 12 tribes of our fathers, man? Know what they say, what's up, dummy? What's up, cuz?
Right.
What's up, my nigga?
Right.
They greet you with derogatory terms, showing you really their respect for you, man.
Right.
See, we greet each other, Shalom, king.
Yahweh
Because I look at this brother as a king, man. You understand? We gotta greet each other the same way in the spirit,
Right.
man. Hey, when the Lord walked the earth, he didn't have those type of slings and wickedness, man. He
Right.
greeted brothers as his kinsmen.
Right.
Because that's what they were. You understand
Right.
that? Give me the book of Matthew, chapter 13 and verse 44. It's a pivotal, important, and if you don't know who you are, brother, you'll be easily led astray.
Right.
There are more sheep in the Bible. Bring that up.
Matthew 13 and 44, and it reads, again, the kingdom of heaven is likened to treasure.
See, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto treasure. And brother, the kingdom is within you, man.
Right.
All right, give me the book of Luke, chapter 17 and verse 20. See, the kingdom resides in you, brother. You don't have to wait for something to come out of the sky. You don't have to go to a physical mosque, a physical synagogue or church. See, the kingdom is within you. Because it starts with you to put that cigarette down, man. It starts with you to stand up for your people. Come back to your heritage and keep these commandments, man. Read that.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 20. Bring it out. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees, when the kingdom of the Most High shall come,
Right, why are we waiting when we are the kingdom, man? We make up the temple. Read.
he answered them and said, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with
It
observation.
don't come with observation. I mean, it's not going to be a large vowel sound and all of these symbols and all these harps and a big damn sculpture coming down and it's going to be placed in the middle of the desert. That's not how it's going to happen. Read on.
Neither shall they say, lo here or lo there.
What they're going to say?
For behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you.
It's worth what?
Is within you.
It's in you, brother.
Right.
It literally resides in you, brother.
Right.
You possess the capabilities to be saved. Bring that out.
Come. Reread it. And Matthew 13 and 44, and it reads,
Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure.
See,
hid
this
in the
kingdom of heaven is a people, right? It's a kingdom that we establish. It's likened unto a treasure, brother.
Right.
See, our heritage is like treasure, brother.
Right.
But would you take any treasure and just cast it abroad in the midst of the seas? See, people don't care about who they are. Read.
Like unto treasure hid in the field, the which.
See, and it's hid in the field. See, the field represents the earth, the world.
Right.
See, this truth isn't everywhere. It's hid in diverse places, brother.
Right.
You could go to all of the bright lights. You go to the movie theaters. You could go to all of the damn football, soccer games, the basketball games. You can go to every place on this earth. Nobody's talking about the Israelites, man. But you come in the middle of nowhere where ain't nobody walking, and you run across the prophets of the Most High.
Right.
It's hid right in the treasure, right in the field. Read.
The which, when a man had found,
When he had founded it, like you, brother,
he hide him.
he did what?
He hide it.
Meaning he takes this truth and he holds it dear, man.
Right.
Right.
So you hide a treasure.
Con.
So if you have $50 million on you, brother, ain't what nobody know about it, man. You go right home. You so-called won that lottery ticket, you ain't saying nothing to a
Right,
damn soul. The brother seen lottery ticket what happened, man. They chased Bow Wow up and down the block, man. Breaking into his house, fingers and remember me and people that went to kindergarten with him showing up. Right, read.
Huh? And for joy thereof,
For joy thereof, man. It's a joyful thing to find out that I'm not a Negro and a nigga, man.
Right.
What the hell does nigga mean, man? Just black.
Talking about that.
Just black, man. Are you the color of your jacket, brother? No, we have brown skin. We're
Right.
different shades of brown.
Right.
Right, read.
for joy thereof, goeth and selleth all that he had.
Hey, you gotta go sell all that you have. That don't mean you empty out your whole closet and your flat screen TV. What do you think selling all you have means? What do you think that means, brother?
Say it again.
What do you think it means when you find this truth and you sell everything you have to obtain? Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 50 and verse 1. What do you think that means, brother?
Hide the truth.
You said hide the truth. Read that part again.
Go. And for joy thereof, goeth and selleth all that he had.
Selleth all that he hath
And buy that field.
and buy that field. Meaning you have to sell all you have, meaning your old man. Who
right.
you used to be.
Right.
See, everything that made up, what's your name, brother? Philip. Everything that made up Philip, and I'm not saying you did these things, but let's say drug dealing, hatred of your brother,
Right.
smoking weed, smoking black, smoking jacks, anything derogatory, evil, or against the will of the Most High, you have to take that and you have to trade it in, man. You have to have that old man die off for that new man to be resurrected. Hold on, bring that up.
So book of Isaiah chapter 50 verse 1.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, where is the bill of your mother's divorcement?
Read.
Whom I have put away, of which of my creditors is it to whom I have sold you? Behold, for your iniquities have ye sold yourselves,
Right, for your iniquities, you have sold yourself to do mischief. Read.
and for your transgression is your mother put away.
Read.
Wherefore, when I came, was there no man? When I called, was there none to answer? Is my hand shortened at all that I cannot redeem? Or have I no power to deliver?
Right, jump to Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 1.
Con. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Ho, everyone that thirsteth,
Everyone that thirsteth, meaning they want knowledge, they want a reason of existence, who you are walking this earth. You're thirsting for the knowledge of the Most High. Read.
come ye to the waters.
Come ye to the waters. See, the waters is this knowledge right here, brother.
Right.
So you can't see it, but it's a whole pool of water right here. You can learn your nationality. You can learn the precepts. We could dive into parables. We could dive into history. We could dive into everything the Most High puts in our spirit that Flame and Sus brothers are bringing it out. Read.
And he that have no money, come ye,
He that have no money,
buy and eat.
do what?
Buy and eat.
Meaning, if you don't have no money, you have to sell everything you have, man. See, the Most High is not asking for money. This is not your Christian church. We don't have a bucket out here and a bell, man. Right? We ring the bell every single time it start getting good. Like they capitalize in church. Soon as that damn jungle music come on, they capitalize. Right? It's not capitalizing on this thing, man. Right? And the Lord said, look, you don't have no money, I'm still gonna feed you, man. I'm still gonna get to you. Read.
He that have no money, come ye, buy and eat.
Read.
Yea, come, buy wine and milk without money.
Right, you can rush right there.
Come.
Bring that back up.
Verse 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened to a merchant man seeking godly pearls.
Right, seeking goodly pearls.
Goodly pearls.
Right, so a merchant man, what does a merchant man do? He goes throughout the seas. And throughout the seas, he has different isles, different ports, and different regions where he comes in and different coasts. And it's like a merchant man seeking goodly pearls.
Right.
So you have to seek for this knowledge, brother. You said, I'm an Israelite. How do I know I'm an Israelite? What makes me an Israelite?
Right.
How do you know that this is the truth?
Right.
You know, I've been in Islam. I may have
Right.
been in Christianity. How do I know what you're telling me is the truth? I have to do more seeking and more seeking. What does a goodly man and a port man and a marine do on sea? They take their scope and they zero in and they lock into land. They lock into other ships and pirates and different things like that. Read that.
Seeking goodly pearls. Who, when he have found one pearl,
of
great price, went and sold all that he had.
there you go, selling all that you have, brother.
See that?
See, I'm gonna tell you the truth, brother. According to the Bible, if you don't apply what we're bringing out and you keep a little bit of it, you'll lose all of it, brother. You have to sell everything you have. You have to kick out Christianity. Kick out that Negro mentality to fully receive this truth, brother. Or else it's not going to resonate with you, man. There's no brother up here smoking weed, man. There's no brother up here that's getting excessively drunk and going off, man. See, these are godly men that you see before you, man. They keep the commandments to the Most High. They kicked out their old man to become new creatures in the Lord, man. Read.
Went and sold all that he had and bought it. Read. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened to a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind.
See, the net gathered up every kind. You have drug dealers. You have certain people that are pastors. You got certain people that are just lost going astray. And see, the Lord gathered up all of these fish. Read.
Which, when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into the vessels.
What do you mean the good fish into the vessels? I thought God was coming to save everybody.
See that?
Why is God scooping up everybody, but he's only putting the good fish to the side?
See that?
Who do you think
See
the
that?
good fish are, man?
See that?
See, the good fish are the men of God that repented, man.
Right.
The men of God that hate iniquity, man.
Right.
The men of God that actually want to live like our Lord, man. Right. Give me the book of 2nd Esdras 16 and verse number 50, man. You gotta hate evil, brother. See, if I see two brothers striving and fighting, that piss me off. I don't whip out my camera phone to laugh, man. I don't pull a gun on my brother or hate my brother, man. We see a brother that look just like us, from our own kindred, and we say, man, damn, that may be a lost brother right there. Let's call him home, man. Brother Philip, right? Let's call him home to this truth.
Right.
Show you nothing but love up here, man. Bring that up.
It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 50. So shall righteousness hate iniquity.
Hey, the Lord said, if you righteous, you'll hate iniquity, man.
Right.
You'll hate the smell of weed smoke. You brothers love weed smoke, man. Hey, la'ah means no in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. That's the language we speak, brother.
What's that book, Apocrypha?
It's the Apocrypha, right, which means hidden books.
14
14 books were moved out, right, of the 16. 11 King James Virgin Bible. Right, bring that up.
When she decketh herself, Ed shall accuse her to her face.
Right, jump to verse 56.
Verse 56. And his word were the stars made, and he knoweth the number of them.
Right, the Lord knows the number of the stars. See, the Most High is very tedious. Matter of fact, jump to verse 52.
Verse 52. For yet a little, and iniquity shall be taken away out of the earth.
A little while, and iniquity is going to be purged away. It's going to be purged away with fire, brother. Right, death is coming to this earth, man. Right, this earth is not going to continue to have sodomites, wickedness, right, pedophilia, evil, drug dealings, and hatreds, and all type of wickedness throughout this earth, man. See, the Most High didn't just disappear. The Most High is beholding all of the evil, and he's going to gather up the good and cast away the evil. Read.
And righteousness shall reign among you.
Read it again.
And righteousness shall reign among you.
So righteousness shall reign. What does it mean to reign? Don't kings reign? Don't princes reign? Don't governors reign, man? A reign is an authority that you have over the land, man. That's whatever you want to do, man. Righteousness is going to rule over this land, and all of the iniquity and evil is going to be purged out. Bring that up.
Continuing in verse 48. And gathered the good into vessels.
Gathered the good into vessels. Give me the book of Matthew, chapter 25 and 31. Read.
But cast the bad away.
Read.
So shall it be at the end of the world. The angels shall come forth and serve the wicked from amongst the just.
Right, sever the wicked from amongst the just. Bring that up.
Book of St. Matthew, chapter 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory.
Right, the Son of Man is another title of what they call Jesus Christ. When he comes upon earth,
and all his holy angels with him.
Right, see, in Christianity, they paint it like they're just going to be flying like this.
Right.
Like a nice stork in the wind.
Right.
Right, let's figure out how the Lord coming on earth.
Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
Right, like a king. Read.
And before him shall be gathered all nations.
All nations are going to be gathered before the Lord. Now, according to Christianity, in this world, God loves all nations. God loves all people. Why is God gathering up all the nations? Read.
And he shall separate them.
He shall what?
And he shall separate
That
them.
sounds like division.
And he shall separate them.
God's going to separate all of the nations. Okay, these are the white nation. Right, these are the East Indians. These are the Chinese. Right, these are my people. Right, read.
One from the other, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats.
So the Lord's going to separate everybody. So if you don't know who you are, brother, what you going to do in that day, brother?
Right.
Are you going to flee to this side? Are you going to flee to that side? See, the Most High is separating and having his people to himself. You are according to God's chosen people.
Right.
You should feel good about that, man.
Right.
See, the day of judgment, the Most High is gathering you up to himself, man, to be saved, protected, as a refuge. Right? Give me the book of Psalms, right? Chapter 84 and verse number 2, bro. So you have to praise the Most High. The Lord has chosen you, brother. Bring that up.
Psalms 84 and 2, and it reads, my soul longeth, yea, even fainteth for the courts of the Most High.
See, it fainteth. Our heart faints for this truth, man. Did you ever resonate with Christianity, brother? Did you ever go to church? Did that resonate with you truly, brother? Did you truly feel like what the pastor was teaching was the truth, man? When he brought those little teeny cups with the grape juice in it, man.
Right.
And those nasty little thin crackers, man. Right? And he passed them around every other Saturday, man. Right, read.
Come,
Read that again from the top.
my soul longeth, yea, even fainteth.
See, our soul longs for the truth. It longs to be close with the Lord. Read.
Yea, even fainteth for the courts of the Most High.
Even fainteth for the court to the Most High. See, the court to the Most High is coming before his throne. That's coming before the court where you would have the temple. You understand to come before the Most High. See, our soul faints at the mere understanding to come to understand who we are, man. That's how important this is. People faint off drugs now. They faint for Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan.
Right.
They faint for wickedness and witchcraft. They faint for carnalists, but we faint for the Most High. Read.
My heart and my flesh.
Read it again.
My heart and my flesh.
What we love about the Most High?
My heart and my flesh.
Your heart has to beat out your body for the Lord, man. See, right now, loving the Lord in this society is deemed what? Weak, right? You a woman? What do you mean? Man up! I don't want to hear that. Right. That's the wickedness of a demon, man. See, the more you understand this truth, the easier it is to classify a demon, man. See, in the world, that nigga was just hard, man.
Yeah.
Right? It was he just liked that. He thorough. That's not thorough, man. The Most High is thorough, man. The Most High is a man of war, man. And the more to chop you down, man. And the Most High shake the hand over the inhabitants of the land, man. Give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, real fast, and verse number 4. Hey, the Lord get down, man. The more you learn about the Lord, who you think having those wildfires, man, in California? What do you think is happening, man? The Most High stirring up these spirits, man. Hey, the Most High stirred him up to look like Jay Leno, man. Hey, the Most High does these things, man. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 4. The noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathering together.
Read.
The Lord of hosts mustereth the host.
Read it again.
The Lord of hosts mustereth the host.
The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts, man. Meaning the Most High got all of these men to come together to go to war. To kill one another, man. That's exactly what it's saying. He mustered up all of these men to the battlefield. Read.
Mustered up the hosts of the battle. They came from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapon of his indignation.
And the weapons of his indignation. Read.
To destroy the whole land.
To do what?
To destroy the whole land.
See, the Most High get down. See, destroying the whole land now is them little YNs with the switch, man. They flip that switch and they destroy the whole land. But the Most High, when he destroyed this whole land, it's not going to be one person breathing.
Continuing in verse 2. My heart and my flesh cry out for the living God.
Read.
Yea, the sparrow have found a house.
See, a sparrow has found the house. Meaning what? Even these creatures, they have a den. They have a nest. They have a place where they can reside. Where do you reside at, man? Where's the truth at? You're just wandering around from hill to hill. You're going from tree to tree. You're going from nation to nation. You're going from the temple to mosque to synagogue, man. Even a beast of the field has a place to dwell, man.
Right.
Where's your place to dwell, man? It can't be in the streets. Can't be on your avenue or your block, man. That's not a place to dwell. Read that again.
Come. Yea, the sparrow hath found a house, and the swallow a nest for herself.
Right, even beasts have a place to reside at.
Read. Where she may lay her young.
Read.
Even thy altars, O Lord of hosts, my King and my God. Blessed are they that dwell in thy house.
Blessed is they that dwelleth in thy house. So the Lord likened it to men that understand the truth, dwelling in his house to having a home.
Right.
Because if you're not in his house, you don't have no home, brother.
Right.
You all out in the streets. See, I've never seen a bird that just never had a nest to go to. These birds, they make their nests, man.
Right.
They make carnal places for them to dwell, but where do you dwell, man? When you don't dwell, what do? You go to house, the nation, the doctrine, man. Give me the book of Hosea, chapter 9 and verse 17. You'll become what, man? A wanderer, man. Bring that out in the book of Hosea, chapter 9 and verse number 17.
Book of Hosea, chapter 9 and verse 17. My God will cast them away.
See, the Most High casted us away. When we were in slavery, brother, we got casted away for a season. Right, read?
Because they did not hearken unto him.
Right, we don't want to listen to the Most High.
And they shall be wanderers among the nations.
We shall be wanderers amongst the nations, man. So the Lord likened the children of Israel to not have a home. We like wander from place to place. We wander from doctrine to doctrine. Right. We're just walking up as lost sheep. You ever heard of the lost sheep in the Bible, brother? That's us. We've been wandering for over 40 years and still wandering to this very day, man.
Right.
So the Lord said, blessed is he. Go back to that.
Continue to verse 4. Blessed are they that dwell in thy house.
Blessed is they that come home to the truth, brother. Because this is home, man.
Read. They will be still praising thee.
They will what?
They will be still praising thee.
Right, and this is not your grandmother's swollen ankle sliding up down the aisle type of Christianity, man. This is the raw, uncut truth. Man.
Right.
You are an Israelite, man.
Right.
This is your heritage, and this book and everything in it goes to you and us forever.
Right.
Give me the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 29, man. Right, and I'm going to show you that we the Israelites. Give me the book of Deuteronomy,
Right.
28, man.
Bring that out.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 29.
Bring it out.
The secret things belong unto the Lord our God.
See, the secret things belong to the Most High.
Right.
See, there are certain mysteries, allegories, and similitudes about this book that nobody knows but us, man.
Right.
See, this brother could break down this book far better than he could ever understand it.
Right.
See, he's not meant to understand the words
At
of
all.
life, man. You know what he's meant to do? To be crooked. To take this word, manipulate it, and rule over people, man. See, when the so-called white man has the Bible, what do you have? You have control. But when the so-called black man has the Bible, you have unity. Man.
Right.
There's a difference between us as a nation of people,
Right.
man. He has his book to rule over you, indoctrinate you, and kill you, man. Serve your masters. And all of these scriptures, they twist out of proportion that mean nothing of how they're bringing out. Read that again.
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy.
Turn the other cheek. Right, turn the other cheek, man. Do you really think it means get your ass beat, man? Do you really think that means that, man? That the Lord would tell you to get whooped on, man? And we're not doormats nor punching bags.
Right,
We're in the Lord, man.
Right.
Right, it's talking about loving your brother, man, and
Right.
offenses. Bring that up.
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 29.
Bring it out.
The secret things belong unto the Lord our God. But those things which are revealed belong unto us.
See, those things that are revealed. See, the secrets are being revealed to you right now.
Right.
Brother. It's a secret to even know who you are walking this earth.
Right.
You hit up all your contact, and maybe 1 or 2 people have ever heard this truth. How many people are actually resonate with it? You understand and dwell with it. Right, read?
God. Those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever.
Forever. So this truth, brother, it belongs to you forever. Now, understanding an Israelite or who an Israelite is, we're going to dive into it, brother, just for you through the Spirit.
Just for
right.
you.
Give me the book of Genesis, man, chapter 32. Right into verse 28. All right, we're going to dive straight into it.
Book of Genesis, chapter 32,
And we're going to listen and go into our forefather Jacob, man. Bring that up.
and verse 28.
Bring it out.
And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob.
Start at verse 24.
Verse 24. And Jacob was left alone.
See, Jacob is our forefather. His name was changed to Israel, right? So Jacob is really Israel. You understand? Right? And the Israelites are his lineage. See, Jacob was left alone.
And there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day.
See, this man was an angel. So he took, understand, Jacob, and they started wrestling back and forth. Now, an angel, right, angels don't die. Angels aren't weak. What do you think Jacob and his angel was wrestling? Who do you think won? An angel from the heavens or a mortal man, our father? What do you think, brother? The angel? Okay, read on.
And when he saw that...
read that again, they wrestled.
Come. This is Genesis chapter 32, verse 24. And Jacob was left alone. And there...
And that's the spirit, brother, because we're left alone, man. We're in the darkness.
Right.
We don't have really no help. We got to fight our own battles, man. When is the last time somebody just picked you up and gave you a hug, man, as a so-called black man? Right. Has anybody just got an invisible hug out of nowhere? You got a foot in your ass, you got bills due, and you got people looking and breathing down your throat, and all type of oppression and a damn elbow on your neck, man. So he was left by himself, which is us. That's the spirit. I can resonate with that. I'm left alone with my problem. Read.
And there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day.
Until the breaking of the day. So from all night long, they was wrestling, man. They was going back and forth. Read.
And when he saw that he prevailed not.
See, when the angel saw that he didn't prevail, meaning Jacob got the best of him. Our father was getting the best of an angel, man. Right, read.
And when he saw that he prevailed not against him.
Right, meaning he had to get with, he must have had he must have been twisted some type of way. So I can't get out of this, man. Read.
He touched the hollow of his thigh.
Right.
And the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint.
Right now his leg got a joint. Read.
As he wrestled with him. And he said, let me go.
What the angel say?
Let me go.
Yeah, that's in the Bible, man. Let me go. But he had him twisted up and his leg joint out of place, and he's still screaming, let me go. Read.
Right. For the day breaketh, and he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me.
Except thou bless me, man. See, a blessing is a beautiful thing, man. See, our forefather took that extremely serious, man. We have to take blessings extremely serious, man.
Right.
We shouldn't just be okay with having nothing, a pot to piss in, man. Being poor as a nation of people. See, this whole earth resides and belongs to us, man.
Right.
Joshua 1 and 3. Read.
And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob.
Right, Jacob, our forefather.
And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel.
No, he's Philip.
But Israel.
Just a mortal man.
But Israel.
But Israel, brother. That's who you are.
Right.
We are Israel, brother. See, your name should be called no more Philip, right? These are American or Greek or names like that, twisted up from the Latin. These are not our names.
Right.
We speak the Hebrew, man. Right, read.
For as a prince has thy power with the Most High and with men and has prevailed.
And has prevailed, man. And the so-called black man has prevailed over anything he's been thrown in
Con.
for generation to generation. Man. There's never a time where the so-called black man was ever succumbed by anything of this earth, man.
Right.
We continue to rise. We continue to grow in number. We continue to prevail. That's why they wanted to put us in slavery in Genesis, man.
Right.
Right when you actually going into Egypt and Exodus, man. That's why they wanted to do this. Why? Because we grew in number. And we were strong in the spirit, and they knew that, man. What do you think would happen if 400,000 1 million so-called black men came together in unity, huh?
Damn.
Not for a march, right? Not to just clap our hands and sing and dance, but we came in military format, man. All black on, man. Ready for war, man. What do you think these people would do, man?
Hey, bow down.
You said bow down.
They'll bow down.
They'll bow
I said
down.
that. They'll bow down.
Would you bow down?
You know he'll bow down.
See, he wasn't getting away with nothing like that, man. Jacob and Esau, man. Out of the mouth of the devil, man. Right? So if we came together and it was all vast army of us, man, they would have no other choice but to respect us. We can't come together because we're not under the same mind. You have 50 brothers over here in Islam, Egyptology. See, what should we come under the mind of, brother? What do you say? What should we come under the mind of? Meaning, what should we come together to reason with? What should be our source of understanding if all of us got together right now?
Knowing that we from the same nation.
Exactly.
Right.
What nation is that, brother?
Israelite.
Israelites. We are the Israelites according to the Bible, man. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy 28, and 68, and it reads,
You know.
and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
See, this is a very important scripture, brother, because it's going into one of the key factors how we know that we are the Israelites. See, you heard of Moses before, right? Yeah. See, Moses, right, was over, right, the Israelites, right? He gave them commandments under the Most High God, his beloved Son Yahweh Shah, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Right? Read that again from the top.
Thank you.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, the Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again. Now, Egypt means bondage. It means slavery, right? We're going to show you that. Give me the book of 2nd Esdras, right? Chapter 1 and verse 7. See, Egypt is just another word for slavery and bondage. Because that's what we was doing in Egypt, man. We was lifting up all those bricks. You know all of those pyramids, brother? Who you think made those, man? We did, man.
Right.
We made all those pyramids in Egypt. We built up America. Every society and nation, right, that had us as slaves, we built it up, man. Servitude, bring that up.
Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 1, verse 7.
You know.
Am not I, even he, that brought them out of the land of Egypt,
That brought them out of the land of Egypt.
from the house of bondage?
What is Egypt?
From the house of bondage.
See, Egypt is also classified as what? The house of bondage. So if you're a bondman, what does that mean, brother? You a slave, exactly, brother. Read that again from the top.
Hold on. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
The
again.
Lord shall bring thee into what? Bondage, the house of bondage again. How did we get to America, brother? Which way of transportation did we take? The ship. That's actually a prophecy in the Bible, brother. That was written thousands of years ago that we were going to slavery on slave ships. Let's read it.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
The Lord said we wouldn't see our homeland no more again. Have you ever seen your homeland, brother? That's Bible prophecy.
Right.
See, if you had $1 million and you could take a plane trip back to your country, where would you go?
See that?
See, a lot of people just say Africa, but that's a continent.
Right.
With 55 countries in it. 55. What would you do, brother? 54, 54. What would you do?
Right.
Where would you go? We wouldn't even know, man.
Right.
We would stumble up into Egypt, right? And they would look down. What are you doing in here, man? What do you want? Get out of here. Right, give me the book of Genesis, chapter 43 and 32. They be like, get out of here, man. Right, you stumble into Ethiopia, you think they're going to greet you? Their fat bellies and their big heads, man. They're not going to greet you, man. Right, you go to Etri, you go to any of these places, man. They're going to hate your guts. Libya, bring that up.
Book of Genesis, chapter 43, verse 32.
You know.
And they set on for him by himself, and for them by themselves.
Right,
And-
see, this is talking about the Hebrews, which are us, the Hebrew Israelites, and then you have the Egyptians. Because the Egyptians are what? They're African. We're not African, brother. I know you probably been taught we're African by the school system or whoever, or the TVs or things like that. The Lord has never called us Africans, man. The Africans stink. Right, we're better than the Africans, man. See, the Africans are a poor excuse for us to even be labeled close to them, man. Bro, are you an African, brother?
Right. Come on.
You walk around looking for bananas, scratching yourself, man. Right, climbing trees and shaking coconuts down. Read that.
Come. And they set on for him by himself,
Right?
and for them by themselves, and for the Egyptians which did eat with him.
See, meaning what, man? They served between the Hebrews and the Egyptians. See, at lunch table, right, you would sit down with your people.
Come.
Right, if it's 4 Africans, you gonna join your lunch tray with the Africans, brother? Or you gonna join it with your people?
Right.
Because if you sit down with the Africans, they're gonna be like, what? They're gonna be like, what do you want? What are you doing? Are you spying on us? Who the hell is this guy? They're gonna be kicking each other under the table. Right, read.
Which did eat with him by themselves, because the Egyptians might not eat bread with the Hebrews.
Read it again.
But the Egyptians may not eat bread with the
See,
Hebrews.
the Africans don't even want to eat with us, man.
Right.
And we don't want to eat with them, man.
Right.
Literally, man.
Right.
We could care less to be accepted. We need to stop wanting to be accepted because we stand out too much, man.
Right.
It's like forcing a puzzle piece that would never fit, man.
Right,
It
right.
would never fit.
Right,
Because you're
right.
better than them, man.
Right.
We're meant to be severed. We're meant to dwell with each other, man. So
Come.
all of that segregation and that unity of joining ourselves with these other nations, man, we got to cut that out, man. We got to walk amongst ourselves and be men, man. Read that.
Come.
Read that last part again, Kim.
Come. the Egyptians might not eat bread with the Hebrews.
See, the Egyptians might not eat bread with the Hebrews.
Read. For that is an abomination unto the Egyptians.
That's an abomination to the Egyptians to eat bread with us, man. Right, just like the so-called white man, just like the Chinese and the wicked of our people, man.
Right.
Like the sodomites of our people,
Right.
man. Right, they don't want to eat with us, and we don't want to eat with them.
Right.
We desire to eat and dwell with men of God,
God.
and drink and do righteous things with the men of the Lord and the women of the Lord,
Right.
man. Dwell together in unity, man, under our King Yahweh Shah. Give me the book of Revelation, chapter 1. Now I'm gonna show you something, King. You ever seen this picture before? Now the world will call that. Yeah.
Revelation 1 and 14 in the reads. 13 in the reads. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
See, out of the midst of the 7 churches,
one likened to the Son of Man.
see, the Son of Man is what the world would ignorantly call Jesus Christ. It's a title, right? You know?
Clothed with the garment down to the
The
foot.
Lord had a long garment all the way down to his feet.
And girt about the path and girdle. Read his head and his hairs
His head and his hairs. Meaning what? His head and hairs
were white like wool.
were white like wool. Who has woolly hair? We
Right.
The Lord, as he walked on the earth, had woolly hair.
Read
The brother
as white
Takaya
as
Olive
snow.
and then it just went right.
This is who the Lord is.